Ìṣòro nípa orílẹ̀-èdè mi. Ohun tí mo fẹ́ ni mo fẹ́ o. Ohun sórí ìlera. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé a very good afternoon and welcome. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tó bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn ọmọlúàbí, àwa ọmọ aládé. Mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí níbi tí ẹ bá láǹfààní àti máa darapọ̀. I'm just setting up all the other platforms, so let's enjoy the music and then I'll be back in just about a few minutes. Ọmọ aládé ni wá ládòrè ọ̀run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, adé orí ọ̀kín kì í ṣẹgbẹ́. Ẹni bá lè jó ẹ lè máa jó sórin yẹn. Mo rí ẹ̀ńbẹ̀ my brother ọmọ àtàtà Yorùbá kò nífà ó ń súnmọ́. Ẹ túbọ̀ bá wa sọ̀pọ́ọ̀tì àwọn ọmọ wa tó ń lọ gbá bọ́ọ̀. Ẹ wá jẹ́ sí ó ti dé London, ẹni tó bá ti gbọ́, ó ti dé South Africa, ó ti dé America, ó ti wà ní UAE, Jesse ti wà ní Nàìjíríà. We continue awareness. Ẹ lọ sign petition. I'm just setting up all the platforms. Ó kù díẹ̀. Lóko fáráyé, bí yóò sọ nípa orílẹ̀-èdè mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, èní ni 14 May 2022. Ẹ má bínú pé ẹ gbóhùn mi látàárọ̀. Àwa náà ń sùn díẹ̀ ni. A fi bọ́dì sí pé kí bọ́dì náà relax díẹ̀. Mo kí gbogbo olólùfẹ́ wa, mo kí ìyá tó bí mi lọ́mọ, mo ti rí lógo ẹ̀. A rí lórí broadcast lánàá. My mom has been very busy in the last 24 hours. We have to be grateful for her all the time. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá wa náà káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé. Mo kí ìyá mi Eunice Ládépọ̀. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà. Mo ṣí fìlà mi fún orí adé. Àwọn ò ní jókòó síbí ká máa sọ pé orí adé wa a máa fi wọ́lẹ̀, àmọ́ a máa sọ fún wọn náà ni pé ṣáàṣìfilẹ̀ kó máa ṣe fàájì ẹ̀, tó bá yá màá wá lé wọlé. Mo máa ń kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pátákátá kápàpà. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin àǹtí mi. Mo máa ń kí gbogbo àwa sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀. Kò ní bàjẹ́ fún wa láyé. Mo kí ẹ ń bẹ̀ Oòduà ti dé. Àníṣẹ́ mo kí ìyá tó bí Kóìkì lọ́mọ. Ìyá yìí tó gẹ́, ó máa ń gbóná ní Sókótó lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, àbẹ́ ẹ̀ gbọ́ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ń yọ airpod kúrò kí ni gbómi dáadáa. Ọlọ́run ọba má máa filẹ̀ Yorùbá, má jẹ́ kí wọ́n tiná bọ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá, àwọn ọmọ àlè Fúlàní. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, tí mo fẹ́ ni mo fẹ́ o. Ń ta fẹ́ la fẹ́ o. Ó kù díẹ̀ sẹ́, ó yìí kú Kóìkì Odùduwà. Sókótó ń gbóná lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ǹjẹ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ń rí tó ń lọ ní Sókótó? Púpọ̀ náà àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa ti wà lọ́dọ̀ wa náà. A ti ń jẹ gungun báyìí o. Àwọn kan tẹ̀ máa sọ pé Nigeria is working. Green to glow, mo rí yín bẹ̀. Mo kí gbogbo olólùfẹ́ wa pátápátá. Mo ṣe twaile fún yín bàbá mi Sulaimon Yusuf. Èmi àbúrò yín náà ni. Ìbùkún Ògúnfẹ̀yìntì. Mo sọ fún yín pé bàbá yẹn tẹ́ bá ka àwọn email ó kàn jẹ́ pé personal ni, ó ní kí n má sọ síta. In tó wà lórí ọmọ Yorùbá ó kọjá bó ṣe yẹ lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ get out of Nigeria. Mo ṣe twaile fún gbogbo yín. Kẹ́hìndé Òsénì, àwọn èèyàn lè fi message, wọ́n lè fi ṣe yín léṣe, àmọ́ gbogbo wa náà ibì kan náà lájọ ń lọ. Mo máa ń kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Oòduà pátápátá. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa tó wà nílé. Àwọn tèmi náà ń pariwo tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti mind. Torí nígbà míì a máa fẹ́ ṣe program tí bá rántí pé àwọn ọmọ Oòduà wọn ò ní jẹ́ kí program mi máa lọ bó ṣe jẹ́ kó lọ, torí ariwo a máa ta tòtòtò lẹ́yìn. Abíọ́lá Káṣímáwò, mo rí yín bẹ̀. A máa ń kí bàbá wa Professor Bánjí Akíntóyè. Mo kí gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá pátápátá nílé lóko àtàwọn tó sì ń represent Nàìjíríà, ààrẹ náà ni. Èmi ọmọ yín náà ni àbúrò yín. Ó sì kọrin díẹ̀ kan sí torí mo ti set up tán délẹ̀, so jẹ́ ká tó wá orin kan sí. A máa ń kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá kápàpà. Ẹ tẹ̀yẹ ká play YouTube. A ṣe program kan YouTube gbé wálẹ̀. Bóyá ti Deborah tó wà nínú ẹ̀ ni kò yé mi. A ṣe program YouTube gbé wálẹ̀. Ìyẹn kan tẹ̀ ń sọ fún mi pé wọ́n gbé ti Máyégún náà wálẹ̀. it tells that the world does not want us to go. Mo ti appeal ẹ̀ but mo ti mọ̀ bí ọ máa gbé padà. Bọ́ọ̀ bá gbé padà is no problem. Bọ́ọ̀ bá gbé padà that's fine. Ìyẹn ò ní dáṣẹ́ wa dúró. Mo máa kiss aunty mi tọ́ṣẹ̀ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ tán nísìn. Èèyàn kan tó ní PhD ọmọ málà. Ó ní ó dá bọ́ ṣe gé orí àwọn èèyàn tó ń pààyàn ní ilẹ̀ Haúsá. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ agbọ́ advert yìí.
Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ní tilé tóko ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ nípa ìdíje eré bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá tí Yorùbá Nation yóò kópa nínú ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè oríṣiríṣi tí a pè ní Konifa Africa Cup of Nations àkọ́kọ́ irú ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Yorùbá Nation yóò máa figagbága pẹ̀lú Pro Arena Sport ní pápá ìṣeré Esco Paris Stadium tó wà ní Johannesburg lórílẹ̀-èdè South Africa lọ́jọ́ kọkànlélógún oṣù karùn-ún 21st of May ní dédé aago 4 ìrọ̀lẹ́. Yìnyín kẹ́ni ó ṣèmí. Ìdí nìyí tí a fi ń fi àsìkò yìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Yorùbá Nation Football Federation Board of Trustee members fún akitiyan wọn láti rí i pé wọ́n pe Yorùbá Nation Royal Golden Stars láti kópa nínú ìdíje yìí. Gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà káàkiri àgbáyé àsìkò ti tó láti parapọ̀ láti ṣe ìwúrí fáwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù yìí pẹ̀lú ohunkóhun tọ́lọ́run bá fi sí wa lọ́kàn láti ṣe. Ẹ lè wo ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ yìí lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára Yorùbá Nation Football Federation Facebook page tàbí lórí wẹ́bsáìtì wọn www.ynff.org. Àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà. Ẹ jẹ́ àjọ gbárùkù tàwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù yìí pẹ̀ládùúrà kí wọ́n lè gbégbá orókè gbé ògo Yorùbá Nation jáde. Yorùbá Nation á gbè wá o.
Yorùbá Nation á gbè wá kò ní gbé ọ̀dàlẹ̀. Mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyá mi Bọ́lá ti tó, mo rí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ Sunday. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní Benin Republic. Mo kí bàbá wa Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho-Òòṣà ìmọ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá. Mo kí bàbá wa the Deputy of Yorùbá Worldwide Ìlànà UK. Mo kí Ìlànà ní gbogbo bí tẹ bá wà láti UAE títí dé United Kingdom. Ẹ jẹ́ ká túbọ̀ sowọ́pọ̀. Lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan inú a máa bíyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú group. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe sùúrù fúnra wa. Ibi tá à ń lọ ni ká fókọ̀sì sí. Ọmọ àlè làwọn Fúlàní. Oríṣiríṣi náà ni wọ́n ń ṣe pé kẹ́nu wa máa kò kí a má lè ráyè lọ síbi tá à ń lọ. Gbogbo platform mi ò tí set up dáadáa ni o. Ìyẹn ni mo ṣe ń gbójú sókè lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá tí bá ti set up a play anthem àwa wọnú ètò. Kákọ̀ bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ náà ni nothing more than that.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ti gbọ́ nípa ìdíje eré bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá tí Yorùbá Nation yóò kópa nínú ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè oríṣiríṣi tí a pè ní Konifa Africa Cup of Nations àkọ́kọ́ irú ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Yorùbá Nation yóò máa figagbága pẹ̀lú Pro Arena Sport ní pápá ìṣeré Esco Paris Stadium tó wà ní Johannesburg lórílẹ̀-èdè South Africa lọ́jọ́ kọkànlélógún oṣù karùn-ún 21st of May ní dédé aago 4 ìrọ̀lẹ́. Yìnyín kẹ́ni ó ṣèmí. Ìdí nìyí tí a fi ń fi àsìkò yìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Yorùbá Nation Football Federation Board of Trustee members fún akitiyan wọn láti rí i pé wọ́n pe Yorùbá Nation Royal Golden Stars láti kópa nínú ìdíje yìí. Gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà káàkiri àgbáyé àsìkò ti tó láti parapọ̀ láti ṣe ìwúrí fáwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù yìí pẹ̀lú ohunkóhun tọ́lọ́run bá fi sí wa lọ́kàn láti ṣe. Ẹ lè wo ìfẹsẹ̀wọnsẹ̀ yìí lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára Yorùbá Nation Football Federation Facebook page tàbí lórí wẹ́bsáìtì wọn www.ynff.org. Àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà. Ẹ jẹ́ àjọ gbárùkù tàwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù yìí pẹ̀ládùúrà kí wọ́n lè gbégbá orókè gbé ògo Yorùbá Nation jáde. Yorùbá Nation á gbè wá o.
Tó mo máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa níbi tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ tẹ́ ti ń gbérí wọlé. Let's talk again and let's just rub mind. Let's rub mind. Nothing more than let's rub mind. Good evening. Èyí tí wà lálẹ́ ni kápápá ṣé Japan lẹ́wà bí Australia. Àwọn tó wà ní Australia àwọn tí wà ní bí almost 12 midnight. Ìyá wa kan wà níbẹ̀ ìyá dáadáa ni wà ní Mr. Koiki àwọn gbọ́ program yín ẹ sọ pé ẹ nídìí kankan wà ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó dà àti ó ti ṣeéṣe nìyẹn àwọn tó wà nílé wọ́n fi ṣiṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ but they don't have the money so àwa táwa níta náà la máa fún wọn ní encouragement adé máa fi owó a máa fi assist wọn. I keep saying it. Ẹni tó bá sọ pé I need owó nínú movement yìí ẹni yẹn ó kàn fi jẹ́ ká máa drag the situation ni. Because ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ rán níṣẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa one time wá sílẹ̀ ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ rán níṣẹ́ tí kò lówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ mute gbogbo táwọn ọmọ ìmọ̀ àtàárọ̀ ni mo ti ń bá wọn wò àwọn yẹn bí family ni wọ́n gbogbo ohun tó bá ń ṣe nínú ilé wọn ló máa ń ṣe fídíò ẹ̀ very popular on YouTube òun làwọn ọmọ yẹn wò. Anybody can do the same thing in Nigeria. but nígbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tẹ̀ ní access sí the basic things of life. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹni tí ó ná tó náwó tó nọ́ra. Ẹ má kó sú wa, ó bẹ́tà ká ná dáadáa nísìn ká lè get out of the mess. In tó ń lọ ní Sokoto tó bá wọ Èkó tó wọ Kánò tó wọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tá a bá prepare bí ṣe máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa rí náà ní animals làwọn people yẹn. Mo kí ń bẹ̀ ìyá mi Sarah Oyewole, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní ìdí ìrókò. Mr. Koiki, please tell our brothers in Sokoto to leave. Bọ́n wọn sọ yẹn fún yàn, ìlàbọ̀rọ̀ máa sọ fún wọn. Mo kí Wo TV. Gbogbo àlọ́ máa ń replay program mi, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká play anthem wa mò ń bọ̀. Ẹni bá ṣì wà ní Sokoto tó wà ní North, sí nǹkan tó kàn wá. Ohun wọn lọ́ ṣe fẹ́ wà níbẹ̀ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká play anthem wa. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, forílẹ̀-èdè wa, ká gbéga, àgbéga, ká gbéga fàlẹ́rì. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ, ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Mo rò pé àwọn ọmọ yìí wà lórí ìjókòó. Ariwo kìíní dẹ̀ ń fìdí wọnú broadcast. Ṣé wọ́n okay? Bàbá kékeré ọmọ Òdùwà. You want to come in now? No, ṣáà fi sílẹ̀ kò tí fi wọlé jẹ́ ṣì máa ṣeré ipá ẹ̀. Tó bá ti fẹ́ wọlé á sọ ìwọ kọ́ ló máa sọ pé ó fẹ́ wọlé ẹ̀gbọ́n. Mo máa kí gbogbo wa kan sí pé a very good afternoon and welcome. I might speak a bit of more English as well along with the broadcast because it's the weekend and I know we have a lot of our children at home that, they might not really understand what it's all about. Mom, we're Nigerians, what? But I'm sure with time they will catch up, they will understand, why we say we are not Nigerians. My name is Olayomi Koiki, and a lot of people will know me as Koikimedia. I am not the bravest among all the Yorubas around the globe, but I am one out of those that believe in the disintegration of Nigeria peacefully. And I know we will achieve that. But we will not achieve it if we lose focus. 007. Like I said, I am just one out of millions of Yoruba people that says that we have had enough of being in a country where there's no unity, there's no love, and there's no peace. And if we continue to live in denial, taban live nínú pé ká máa assume pé, Mr. Koiki, I understand, there is a lot of problem in Nigeria. It will work if we get rid of all these old garbage, just like Obasanjo said. I posted something on my timeline, 2 things I posted. I say the war is getting closer. Let me see how I posted it. 5:15 p.m. local time in London. Same time with the Yoruba land, or those of you that still think there's a Nigeria. This is what I posted. When I post things, I use what I called code. It is entirely up to you to try to break it. Tibako type nkokon. I just want us to go and ask ourselves, kí ló lè mean around it. It could mean anything. So what I posted, I've posted a lot of things, but the two things I think I posted was, I said, the first one I said, war is coming, with cry in my eyes. Èmi ò kúkú ń ṣe wòlíì, mo dẹ̀ ń ṣàfà, mo ń ṣe babaláwo. But I have said it continuously for 2 years that war is coming, even though a lot of Yoruba people, as of 2 years ago, were angry with my broadcast. But no, lè máa pógun now. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun la mọ̀, a kì í mọ ìparí ẹ̀. Mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, mo kúkú witness kan rí. But at least in 2021, tí n bá tẹ ogun kankan rí, ogun ló ń jà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní Ukraine, Russia. And I've seen some other ones that I've witnessed. I might not be there personally, but at least mo ti rí bó ṣe ń ṣe, mo rí Iraq, mo rí invasion of Iraq, ogun náà ni. And I also posted Obasanjo. It is entirely up to you to go and decode it. It's not my own problem. My job as a media is to tell you what I can smell and what we can feel and what the prophetic is saying. You don't have to agree pé àwọn àfáà kan wà, àwọn wòlíì kan wà, àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe kan wà, wọ́n ń sọ pé àwọn ríran pé ogun fẹ́ wọlé Yorùbá. You don't have to. But you just have to smell the danger around us. Ìlú tèmi gbé, wọ́n ń pe kinní kan ní báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn nísìn. Tá a bá máa sọ pé kéèyàn máa wo nǹkan báyìí, pé ṣé kinní yẹn ṣé ó ń bọ̀ àbí ó ti dé. Ogun yẹn lè má wà nísìn in the next 3-6 months. Ó dẹ̀ lè má wà next year. Ó dẹ̀ lè wá. But ǹjẹ́ à ń gbáradì pé tí irú nǹkan tó ń lọ ní Sokoto nísìn tó bá tẹ̀ yàwó Èkó báyìí, kí la fẹ́ ṣe? A máa attack wọn padà ni? Àbá máa sọ fún security wa pé kó pin wọn mọ́lẹ̀ on our behalf? Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yé yín nísìn. Anticipation. Kò mí pé tá a bá sọ pé ogun ń bọ̀, ó lè dé lọ́la, ó lè dé lọ́túnla. A kàn ń pè nǹkan ní conscious mind. Mo ń ṣí iye wa pé ǹjẹ́ tó bá tẹ̀ dé nísìn, because tí wàhálà bá dé nísìn, gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní Sokoto nísìn tó jẹ́ Muslim Yorùbá, èmi ò rò pé wọ́n lè jáde níbi tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti ń jáde tó ń ṣe wàhálà tó ń fàjọgbọ̀n. Ǹjẹ́ wọ́n ní enough oúnjẹ nílé tó lè last wọn fún 2 days in case tí kinní ẹ̀ bá lọ ju bó ṣe yẹ lọ. So tí bá sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ lọ gbáradì, kẹ́ lọ jàmàlà tẹ́wédú, because I need àwọn kan tó máa front láti kojú kún wọn pé ẹ ní kúure kò ń ṣe lórí ilẹ̀ wa. Lótìtọ́ a lè máa sọ pé a ní government, but government ta ní ó ti wà compromise already. Ẹ lọ register fún Twitter, ẹni tó bá ní Twitter account. Ẹ lọ register fún Twitter account. Fáwọn tí kò bá ní Twitter account, ẹ lọ register. A lè sọ pé ó máa dé kó má dé. A lè sọ pé ó máa dé kó yá. Wọ́n ní Bishop Cooker's house set ablaze. Mo kàn ká ní o, èmi ò tẹ̀tí rí yẹn, but èèyàn kan ló comment ẹ̀ ní sí pé Bishop Cooker's house. Ẹ mọ̀ pé north ni bàbá yẹn wà. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti jó church kan náà anyway. A lè sọ pé north ló mọ sí, kò ní délẹ̀ Yorùbá. Èmi náà ń gbàdúrà ẹ̀ pé kó má délẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àmọ́ gbogbo wa náà la lè sọ pé láàárín àyíká wa àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n jẹ́ àjòjì tàjọ ń gbé, tàjọ ń sùn. And everybody knows, everybody, after bá ń parọ́ fúnra yín, gbogbo yín pátápátá lẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn kan wà. Ìyẹn kan tẹ̀ tún sọ pé the second invasion of the CSI house that you broadcast is a war. Àwọn kan agree. Àwọn kan wà nísìn, wọ́n mọ bó ṣe ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, táwa bá sọ, àwọn máa twist ẹ̀ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. And I like that. Ìyẹn mo ṣe máa ń sọ pé you don't have to agree with me. But gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lè ní nísìn, majority Hausa tẹ̀yìn pè láwùsá, wọ́n kì í ṣe Hausa. Majority àwọn tí ẹ̀yin rò pé Hausa ni wọ́n kì í ṣe Hausa. Àmọ́ wọ́n ń gbé pẹ̀lú wa, wọ́n ní resident home. Mọ̀ tán pè ní resident home. Kéèyàn ní ilé pé address mi ní an official address pé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ lálejò tó máa wá yín wá ibi tó yóò ti tọ́ àwọn náà ní base. àwọn tá à ń sọ wọ́n ní base wọ́n dẹ̀ wà ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pátápátá. So Haúsá tẹ̀yìn rò pa Haúsá nìyẹn, kò ń ṣe Haúsá, Fúlàní ni. Ó lè ṣe jàǹbá ní Èkó láàárọ̀ yìí kó dẹ̀ gbéra kó máa lọ Ìbàdàn, á tún settle down láàrin agbègbè wọn níbẹ̀. Àwa ní system tó lè trace ẹni yẹn pé ọmọ lágbájá wà, ìwọ ló ṣe jàǹbá ní akówọnjọ níbẹ̀ yẹn, ó tútù dé Ìbàdàn àti ń wẹ̀ ní system yẹn because we are backwards. àfi tá a bá fi parí fúnra nígbà tí ọlọ́pàá tẹ̀ ń raṣọ àwìn àti ní system tí ọlọ́pàá lè fi gbé ọwọ́ sí orí mọ́ṣẹ́ tẹ fi ṣẹ̀yìn tí ẹ jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ máa sọ pé tá a bá gba Yorùbá nation advantage ẹ̀ ó pọ̀ ju ká ṣe wà nínú Nàìjíríà lọ. Ṣe rí iṣẹ́ máa wà lóríṣiríṣi ìran ìlú yìí. Kò sẹ́ni tí kò likely pé wọ́n ti gba fingerprint ẹ̀, especially ẹni tó bá ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ immigration, kò kí ń ṣe disease. Màmá tèmi máa ń sọ fún mi pé ẹni tó ọ̀bá bí sí ìlú yìí ó máa go through immigration. Immigration ò dẹ̀ ń ṣe tíyàn fi ń fẹnu bò pé má jẹ́ kó gbọ́ pé mo ò níwèé o, má jẹ́ kó gbọ́ pé mo ò ní òun ṣe rẹ ni. Wàá tètè máa sọ fún ọlọ́pọlọ èèyàn pé ọmọ èmi náà ti wà nílùú yìí o, ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó, ǹjẹ́ ọ̀nà wà, ǹjẹ́ àwa láta àwọn tó wá ti wà nílùú, kò ń ṣe èmi o, èmi náà ti pẹ́ díẹ̀, but àwọn kan wà, àwọn àmà irú àwọn Yorùbá ṣe bàbá mi pásítọ̀ òkè bí ọ̀run kò sí, Ọlọ́run àmà bá ń dúró tì yín. Mo kàn tẹ̀ tún rí flyer àwọn onísìn tó kàn òun lélẹ̀ nísìn. Wọ́n pè wọ́n ní Yorùbá Central Office, wọ́n ní a máa dá pọ́ùn 5 à ń dá nítorí pé àwọn kan wà tó máa ní ìdìrànlọ́wọ́. Mo ń ka átíkù kan nísìn. Ẹ rò pé ìlú yóò lè gbé anybody lọ́lé ni? Wọ́n lè gbé anybody lọ́lé. Òun lè nísìn. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tó wà ní Belgium. I have lived in Britain. Ṣé ń rí? Ṣé ẹ lè sọ pé Koiki n tó máa ń sọ yẹn kò lẹ́rìí nínú? Èmi ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò bá ti lẹ́rìí. I have lived in an advanced country. Èyí tí ì bá yé mi, mo lè lọ ṣe search lé lórí. Èyí tí ì bá mọ̀, mo ní sọ. But èyí tí ó bá confirm, màá mẹ́nu bà bí òkú ọ̀rọ̀ ni. I have lived in Britain. Màá ṣe àyàn gbífọ̀ ẹ̀. I have lived in Britain for 22 years. I have my kids here. Why am I being deported to Jamaica? Àní Britain. Bó ṣe dùn mọ́ láwọn la ṣe ń rí o. Ó ní òun ti gbé nílùú yìí fún 22 years. Ìyẹn arákùnrin tẹ̀ ń wò yìí. Ó ní òun ti gbé nílùú yìí fún 22 years. Átíkù iṣẹ́ jáde ni o níjọ́ Friday àná yìí 13th of May. Kò ń ṣe pépà jàgùjàgù The Guardian newspaper. Gbogbo ìgbà ló máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé bẹ́ẹ̀mi náà ṣe máa ń sọ pé ẹ fún mi lówó. Ẹlòmíì rò pé tí bá ń sọ pé ẹ fún mi lówó yẹn mo ní sọ ní tí bá ń ṣe program no ẹ̀tọ́ ni kí media máa béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ public because ẹ̀yin lẹ máa fund media tá a máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe. Ó wà legit. Ó pè mí kí n máa ní kẹ́ fún mi ní owó dàn kí n máa wá Tinubu kan pé kó wá fún mi lówó. Ẹ̀yin gan tí bá sọ pé Tinubu fún mi lówó nísìnyẹn ní sọ pé Mr. Koiki kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣáà ọmọ Yorùbá ò lè support yín ni bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. If Guardian newspaper paper Louis tó bá sì ń sọ pé káwọn èèyàn donate fáwọn òun lélẹ̀ nísìn, I keep using them as a reference point all the time. Ó lè má pọ̀ lè má kéré £1 every month, £10 ẹ tó bá ní £1,000 ẹ bá fún wa kò pọ̀ jù. Media is a very powerful tool. Ó ní iṣẹ́ tí media bá ń ṣe media lè direct attention àwọn èèyàn síbi tó bá fẹ́. Fact ni mo sọ fún yín yẹn. Èmi ò dẹ̀ ń ṣe blogger, mo ń ṣe Adams Link tó wà l'Abuja yẹn, bòun láì bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn, ìyàwó mi máa ń wo gan báyìí, mi náà máa ń jókòó. Èmi ò ń ṣe kíni kan máa SOG. Èmi ò ń ṣàwọn yẹn, èmi wà register nílùú yìí, wọ́n ń gba tax lọ́wọ́ mi, mo ní accountant. So ẹ̀tọ́ ni pé kẹ́ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ká lè fi jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ yẹn kó dún dáadáa. Kó dún kílù yẹn kó máa dún, kó máa gbọ́ Koiki ní gbogbo àgbáyé, ó kù sí gbogbo wa lọ́wọ́. If Guardian newspaper tó bá sì ń sọ pé single £5, monthly, annually, minimum £5. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣètò yẹn. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó sú yín, ẹ má jẹ́ kó máa sọ fún yín pé wàhálà bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ti pọ̀ jù, kò lè má béèrè owó. Guardian newspaper náà ń béèrè owó. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe tá à ní fowó ṣe? Ibi tí mo fẹ́ lò kọ́ nìyẹn. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà wá síbi tí mo fẹ́ mọ́rọ̀ lọ. Arákùnrin ìgbé ní UK for 22 years. wọ́n fi deport èmi ò mọ tó ṣe o but ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ̀ọ̀ká díẹ̀. There are few people who never make any mistake in life. Most of those do something wrong, admit to it, apologize, and allow to move on. But if you are black and you come from Jamaica, it's a different story. Just as if you come from Nigeria, it's a different story. I made a mistake, and because of it, on Wednesday the 18th of Setafemui, in the 14th, I will be put on the Home Office deportation flight to a country of my birth, torn apart from my 5 British children and family. Of a dapada sí Jamaica. The same Britain ló dá wàhálà Jamaica náà lẹ́ o slave trade. Àwọn ti gbàgbé nísìnyí. Ìyẹn lèmi ṣe máa ń sọ pé Britain tá bá ń sọ pé ìlú tí bó ṣe dá tó nípa pé welfare àwọn èèyàn ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún wọn. Kí ni mo sọ? Ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún wọn. Àwọn dá gbogbo àgbáyé rú. Ẹ wá ń lé àwọn èèyàn. Ṣé kò ṣe pé òrùn yẹn pọ̀ díẹ̀? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá lórí YouTube, okay, mo ti move ẹ̀ díẹ̀. Cutting yẹn. Ó wà sunny dáadáa lẹ́ni. Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń lé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbáradì. Èmi ò ní kí wọ́n má try láti gba visa. Àdúrà tèmi ni pé kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ kó rí American visa fún àti UK visa. Tó bá gbé nílùú yìí after 10 years, o máa sá padà pé kí ló fi ṣe níbí báyìí. Àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé for one reason or the other, mo ṣí fìlà fún ìyá mi gbé mi lékè, ò ní bàjẹ́ fún yín. Mo tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ programu bàbá mi Heritage tí wọ́n mention nínú ó dà pé wà live níjọ́ yẹn pẹ̀lú Levy. Mo tẹ̀ tí wò tán gan sef. I sit down here and listen to people's program because a máa kọ́gbọ́n nínú nǹkan táwọn ẹlòmíràn bá ń sọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe máa sọ yàtọ̀ ni. Èmi náà máa jà, kò mí pẹ́ lómi máa sọ pé a máa jà. But èmi ọmọ Láyọ̀mí Koiki of Koikimedia, mo ní aláọgbáradì a máa jà níṣẹ́. Ogun ń bọ̀. Ta ló sọ pé ogun ò ní dé? Ogun ti dé tán. But ẹ bá wa sọ fún bàbá Ọbásanjọ́. In tó bá kù tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó tú sílẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ká lè rọ́nà kọjá. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ bàbá yẹn dáadáa, ẹ bá wa bẹ̀. À ń bẹ bàbá yẹn ni. Pé gbogbo tó bá kù lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà kí bàbá yẹn bá wa tú sílẹ̀ kí a lè kọjá lọ síbi tá à ń lọ kí wàhálà yẹn máa pọ̀ púpọ̀. Because if not, ibi ìbàdàn náà láti máa rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn tó máa wá bá wa tá a máa fi ṣe program lórí bàbá yẹn. Ẹ sọ fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ tó ń káàkiri tó ń lọ sí church tó ń ṣe program tó ń ṣe wàásù kan ló wà lẹ́yìn o kí bàbá yẹn mú in tó bá kù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó tètè jùlẹ̀ kí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá kó lè lọ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́ kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. Mo náà ló máa gbà wálẹ̀ o ẹ má ṣì mí kọ́. Àwa la máa gbára wa sílẹ̀ but ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá mọ bàbá yẹn ẹ sọ fún bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ pé ibi tó kù sí à ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ni kó jọ kọ́kọ́rọ́ yẹn kó jọ sílẹ̀ kó wá fi tó kù sílẹ̀ fáwa ká máa bá Fúlàní fa wàhálà tó kù. You okay? Only on Wednesday I will be put on a Home Office flight torn from my 5 children. Kí ló bá ṣe? Only I came to UK in 2000 at the age of 21. In 2017, I received a 4-year sentence for growing cannabis plant. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nìyẹn. Mo ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé I hold up my hand. Ìyàn á máa ṣẹ̀ nígbà míì tó bá ti jọ̀wọ́. Pé ẹ má bínú ẹ̀hẹ́. I hold up my hands. I did something wrong. I served 2-year sentence and would never do anything like that again. I have committed and I have not committed any further offense. Láti gbà yẹn. But this government does not accept that people like me deserve a second chance. I pity a lot of those that are diaspora. I have a British passport. Nnamdi Kanu Dalene Nisi, with his British passport, is pinned down in Abuja. So you now got the message of this man. Ono will commit offense. One mistake and my life and my future have been shattered forever. I am a parent. My 2 youngest children are 8 and 10. I have to protect my kids from what is happening to me. I was taken to detention center last Thursday. Their mom broke the news to them. I spoke to them at the weekend, but I don't want them to get more upset by speaking to them too much while I am inside this place. My children can't really comprehend. Emma Agbo, ṣẹlẹ́yìn tí And we are talking now that we need to get out of Nigeria. And some of you are saying otherwise to your children. But I want them to get, oh no, only, but I don't want them to get more upset by speaking to them too much. Ẹ máa ní kí lélẹ́yìn ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation. Ó ní ṣe tó pọ̀. Because some of you as well still want to come to this country, and I pray you will get here. But at some point, wàá rí mẹ́bẹ, wàá làágùn. But I don't want to get them more upset to them too much while I'm inside the place. My children cannot comprehend. I don't understand. Dad, what's going on? What's going on, Dad? So when we say we should go, it is in the... You finish outside? There's a fly. There's a fly right there. Are you still playing outside or you finish? Now let's leave that and come back again to the reality. Get me, I keep trying. Hardly anyone can get me. But sometimes it could be maybe I was sleeping, I was, I was sleeping, but sometimes body just get weak. Mo ti jí mo jẹ boiled egg méjì mo dẹ̀ mu coke out. Ó wà fill up bí ṣe jẹ́ tán báyìí mo kàn tún knock off ni mo tún sùn. So mo ṣẹ̀ jí kò tí pẹ́ púpọ̀. So ẹni tó pè mí yẹn try again. Get me. I'm not a very difficult person not to get. People get through to me. Sometimes ẹlòmíì máa send voice mail, máa pè wọ́n máa wà shock pé mo ní time láti gbọ́ voice àwọn. I do. Ó kọ̀ pọ̀ ni kò dàbí ṣe rí message tèmi ń gbà. Ó yàtọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń receive message kéléje over 3,000 messages. Ó difficult láti go through all those messages. But sometimes tí bá ti gbọ́ wọlé tí bá kà tí bá fi pé ẹni mo fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ máa pè wọ́n lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ or kí n send message. And people know that àfi tẹ́ bá fi parọ́. Ẹlòmíì message tó ti send bí 2 weeks ago 3 weeks ago máa reply lé lórí. Adẹ́nìkan máa bínú pé mo ṣẹ̀ rí ni. Message tí n báyìí tí open mo ti kà ní o. Ẹni tó bá kàn bínú pé àwọn send message sí Mr. Koiki reply message tí mo ṣí báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ reply. Ẹ má fi ṣe bínú. Iṣẹ́ yẹn pọ̀ ni. Now, Yoruba UK Central Office ó dá sílẹ̀ kò ń ṣe fún àwa nìkan fún gbogbo wa. Fún àwọn ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la àti láti protect gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wọn yìí àtàwọn tó wà nílé. And it doesn't matter whether they are in England, even as far as Scotland, Wales. But when you come and da £5 síbẹ̀, I know some of this money is a lot, if you calculate it, sometimes, but it's worth it. It's going to go a long way. The tabade by Yoruba Nation, I'm sure there will be a way where they can support it in a bigger way. But for now, they need that assistance. It's called the Yoruba UK Central Office. And most of them program. And to ba mu pen and paper segbe. I'm going to give details now, in case you want to reach out to them. Project Office +44 75. No, I'll repeat that again. +44 7951 015711. Matumpe again without using the prefix. Prefix means +44 07951 015711. Ó lè wúlò fún yàn kan. Èyí tẹ́ náà bá fi pé ó lè wúlò fún tó ń go through difficulties nílùú yìí, ẹ tẹ̀ pé wọ́n náà. Again, number yẹn lẹ́ǹkan sí +4479 5101 5711. Àbí kẹ́ pé main office 077 99 12 7851. Màá tún pè lẹ́ǹkan sí tó bá fast jù. Ele náà another number náà tẹ́tú lè pè ní 077 99 12 7851. Ẹni tó bá ní email tó fẹ́ send message sí wọn, ẹ lè kàn sí wọn àbí kẹ́ lọ check wọn lórí website wọn www.ycwss www.ycwps.org. lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí www.ycwps.org. nǹkan pè mí ní but ṣẹ́rí ó tiẹ̀ mo wà lórí program ìyá mi ẹ jẹ́ n pè yín later mo wà lórí program mo wà live báyìí alright ẹ ṣé ìyá mi thank you alright ma.
Dad,
Yes. Hello doctor mo wà live lórí program mo ṣé kò urgent.
huh?
Hello? I know I'm on a live program now but they can't hear you but is this something we can speak later if you don't mind sir. All right doctor ẹ ṣé gan yeah I would do that now yeah and then we're gonna start taking calls very soon. All right sir thank you. You tell about more second number me I'm going to give that number out. That's what we have a lot of doctors, brilliant, hardworking Yoruba all over the world, but we have been locked into a system that has failed us. We tried to fix Nigeria. Let's be honest. We tried. Every single one of us tried, whether in a small scale, in a large scale. Even some wanted to bring in big, gigantic projects that would have helped our community, that would have helped our state, that would have helped our people. But the system did not allow us to. Let me now give us some of what has been happening in Sokoto State that I've been reading. I'm sure some of you have been following it as well. It's boiling. They don't want to agree with the current situation that they are saying that pé àwọn tí wọ́n mú pé wọ́n pa Deborah wọ́n fún ọlọ́pàá ní ultimatum kó release wọn. Imagine pé àwa nísìnyí wọ́n kó àwọn ọmọ wa lọ nígbà kàtẹ́máì ti sọ̀rọ̀ EndSARS nígbà July 3rd. ẹ̀rí ọlọ́pàá ló ń lọ yẹn ó ní time tó pé tọ́ láti débẹ̀. Cases pọ̀ nílùú yìí náà, depression pọ̀ nílùú yìí. That's why people are in prayer mode. Depression tó wà nílùú yìí ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. Àfi kí Elédùà Ọlọ́run ọba kó fi àwa ní àyàbalẹ̀ àwa táwa labroad. Depression pọ̀ gan. Ẹni tó bá kàn ló mọ̀ ni. Ẹ lè máa wò pé ọ̀wọ̀ wa ń dán àwa okay. Ẹni tó níwèé ni mo ń sọ yìí ká má ti wá sọ ẹni tó níwèé full depression lẹ́ni yẹn wà. But ẹni tó níwèé náà ní depression. Ẹ kàn rí wọn tó ń jó tó fi ń yọ depression kúrò lára wọn ni because people are going through a lot of difficulties in different stages. Àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́spítù ló lè sọ fún yín we have a lot of Yoruba people that are mentally not okay in this country. Tó ń tọ́jú lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ẹni tó bá ní Twitter account ẹ lọ register fún. Àwọn ọjọ́ kan wà màá kọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí ni màá dẹ̀ sọ pé orí Twitter láti máa continue and I will end all the broadcasts orí Twitter dẹ̀ nìkan ni máa wà. It's just to encourage us. Àti ní message wa lórí Facebook lórí YouTube but tí ní message wa tó lórí Twitter. So we need to push the Twitter message out as well. Once again, a very good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning. Àwọn kan wà lọ́wọ́ àárọ̀ níbikíbi tó lúkàlùkù wa bá wà. The Yoruba people tried their best to make Nigeria work. But Nigeria do not want us to survive. Nigeria do not want to give us that opportunity. Let me first also say, June 9, there will be a rally in America. Àwọn kan béèrè lọ́wọ́ wa pé ǹjẹ́ rally náà máa wà ní gbogbo àgbáyé ní June 12. Mo gbọ́ nǹkan tí bàbá Heritage náà sọ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi nígbà tí mo wo program wọn. Àwọn ò gbé l'Amẹ́ríkà o, a dẹ̀ gbé ní Cameroon, a gbé ní Malaysia. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà níbẹ̀ tí ẹ ti jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá méjì mẹ́ta nìyí ni. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ make up mind pé June 12 tí wọ́n sọ pé fẹ́ ṣe ní UK náà. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà ṣe nǹkan kan even if it's for us to meet at the park whether tẹ̀ ti dá nísìn títí dé Egypt títí dé Germany àwa kọ́ la máa sọ fún yín because The impression is people think that àwọn tó wà ní UK ló láti control tó wà níta. No. Ẹ̀yin náà full engine Yorùbá nation níyín. Ṣebí gbogbo ilẹ̀ ní group ẹ wà Oman, ẹ wà ní Liberia, ẹ wà ní Libya, ẹ wà ní Benin. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ make effort pé àwa náà ní June 12 o, àwa náà máa jáde o. Then tẹ́ bá wá sọ fún wa, àwa máa sọ fún àwọn yẹn pé wọ́n máa ṣe rally náà nílùú báyìí o. Because ẹ sọ fún wa pé fẹ́ ṣe rally èyí tá a mọ̀ nìkan ní UK. Kò mí pé UK nìkan ní June 12 láti wáyé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún replicate bá ṣe replicate pẹ̀lú October 1st. This is the time that we need to shout out because they are bringing genocide to Yoruba land. They are bringing crime against humanity. And we must not allow that. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ register sí Twitter ni mò ń sọ sẹ́ẹ̀. Láti next week, màá gbìyànjú díẹ̀. A kò bẹ̀rẹ̀ program báyìí, màá kọ́ switch it off mi. Ẹ pàdé mi lórí Twitter. Màá dẹ̀ máa fi Twitter, màá fi sọ̀rọ̀. Kò bá jà mẹ́ta láwà ń bẹ̀ tí bá dẹ̀ ṣe tán. Mo dẹ̀ ní upload ẹ̀ sórí YouTube àti Facebook. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sórí Twitter. Ká lọ sọ fún wa pé àwa ọmọ oníran aládé gbogbo náà lákòókò kódà bó jẹ́ Yorùbá ló fẹ́ máa fi kọ́ tiẹ̀ fine aláwọn tó gbọ́ Yorùbá tó lè fi kọ́ dáadáa. Ẹ wá máa hashtag mo sọ fún yín mo ti ṣàlàyé hashtag yẹn fún yín ní àná àti ìjẹta a ṣe program hashtag sign òun lélẹ̀ òun ló wá báyìí ìlà báyìí ó wà lórí fóònù yín ó wà lórí laptop ó wà lórí iPad ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ fi mórí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyá wa Tóyìn Àkàbà ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò at sign yẹn ẹ wá máa tag àwọn èèyàn in tó mì ní ẹ láti kọ́kọ́ fi at sign yẹn ṣe kẹ́ tó wá kọ bóyá BBC ni bóyá Al Jazeera ni bóyá United Nations ni mo dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé at least àwọn tó important tó jẹ́ gbòógì UNPO United Nations ẹ dẹ̀ máa tag ìlànà ọmọ Oòduà náà ó wà important ká lọ ní Twitter account kò ń jẹ space púpọ̀ lórí fóònù èèyàn mo mọ̀ pé fóònù Nàìjíríà China phone ló pọ̀ jù àwọn tọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ bá ṣe àwọn náà ní fóònù tó dáa kò láti rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Now let's talk about Sokoto a little bit. I'm just picking it at random so we don't have a full topic so it's an open conversation so I could move around like like that but it's just again to keep the awareness of the mindset that the Yorubas try to fix Nigeria but Nigeria do not want to fix us. Some of the things that you've watched which I don't have to whether you've watched it you've seen it but the images coming out is not a very good one. And all we can say is the military is compromised and everybody knows that. Let's listen to this guy.
Asalama for men we don't go. Men we go Meduguri. Fight. Nothing stop there. Men come back in peace. Men come their units. Some bastard control men overboard.
Tó bá sọ pé men they don't throw them overboard wọ́n pa wọ́n lómìn nìyẹn o kò fi wọ́n ti pa wọ́n ló ń sọ yẹn o ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tó ń sọ.
Until today our senior men they never retaliate.
Go and lọ mú mi wá kí n bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ṣe.
They never still retaliate. They got.
ń bọ̀ àdúrà dúró síbẹ̀ mò ń bọ̀ láti dúró síbẹ̀ mò ń bọ̀. O ti ṣetán níta àbó ti ṣetán.
Play up die with the water.
Ẹ má bínú èèyàn wa mo ní láti ṣe window.
Daddy, but he's pulling outside.
Kí ló dé síta o? Kí ló ń dá?
But he didn't pull it outside. He's dumping it.
Okay. Ó máa wọlé nísìnyí tó bá ti dago 6. Tó bá lọ burn energy yẹn níta á kàn máa disturb gbónú lé ni. So bí ṣe ń sọ lọ mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí men overboard àbí kí ló ń sọ ẹja gbọ́n nǹkan tó ń sọ lọ.
Men. You men. Which kind of country is this?
Only which kind country if soldier they say which kind country be this. I pity some of you that are still thinking that you have a country. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá wa Sam Adeleke. Mo kí yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ìlànà ọmọ Oòduà. Mo kí yín Mr. Fọlárin. The guy is speaking in Confra language. Men overboard refer to death. Okay. Bí mi ò tẹ̀ ṣe mo ṣáà mọ̀ pé in tó ń sọ ni pé wọ́n ti pààyàn. The soldier is saying, which kind of country be this? If a Nigerian military, they say, which kind of country be this? Àlàáfíà àwọn ọmọ yẹn nígbà tá a ṣe àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n kàn ṣe fàájì ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe fàájì iwájú ilé náà níbí báyìí ni. Okay, they're fine. Níbi tí their babies, okay, yes, their babies not the one, but they're doing very well. Only man overboard. Which kind of country be this? If a soldier, a Nigerian army, let's even say you don't want us to break away, but the Nigerian army is saying, which kind of country be this? Does not send a signal. Ṣé yàn send signal sí wa pé nígbà tí soldier ń sọ pé which kind country be this? That means pé we are in problem. Bisikíìtì àwọn èèyàn máa ń jẹ bisikíìtì kẹ wọ́n ti lọ́tẹ̀ jẹ náà ṣáàjẹ wọ́n sì jẹ pancake débi bá pa wọ́n ní sàmásọ òfin ó láti burn energy yẹn díẹ̀ níta iwájú ẹnu ọ̀nà náà lọ dúró sí tán ṣe fàájì. Which kind country be this? That means we are all in problem. If a Nigerian military is saying, which kind country be this? Koiki broadcasting and babysitting again. That is how it is in Nigeria. You have to multitask. No, you want to jáde pẹ̀lú ọmọ Oòduà, ìyẹn ti lọ ṣe business. Mo sọ fún yín, ó ti lọ ṣe káràkátà. Sometimes ó máa lọ sí Central London, á lọ ra nǹkan tó fẹ́. Sometimes á ra online. So àwọn méjèèjì ti lọ. So ìmọ̀ àtàwọn big boys lájọ wa nulẹ̀ lísìn. Ẹ̀yin nísìn, bàbá 43. You don't have a business that you're doing. Tàbá béèrè, I'm a phone number. Which of the number? Please, I need that number again. Ṣé number àwọn Yorùbá Central Office lẹ need? Àbí number ti tèmi ti studio. Ti Yorùbá Central Office, UK Central Office. Pẹ̀lẹ́, báwo lára? Girl, you wait. Pẹ̀lẹ́. Central Office number is 079. Again, pé báyìí kó lè ju better. 07951. Kí ló tó ṣe fẹ́ gbé bẹ́yẹn? Kí ló tó fẹ́ gbé omi tó fẹ́ gbómi? Tó fẹ́ mú mi ni? Ẹ bá fẹ́ mú mi lọ mú mi nínú kinní náà. Ó rí pé mo fi gbé fóònù mi dá. Ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé omi tí mo fi di fóònù mi mú. Ó máa jẹ́ kí fóònù mi kó jábọ́ àwọn tó wà lórí Instagram. Orí wọn á kọ̀ lọ báyìí ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi náà mú kan wá. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi náà mú mi kan wá. Bá mú mi kan wá. Mú mi kan wá fèmí náà ṣe. 07951 015 711. That is the number for the Yoruba Central Office. Máa fi number tèmi sílẹ̀. Ó máa pin ẹ̀ nísìn ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe. Ó máa pin number tèmi nísìn. Ṣé kí n bẹ ṣe yá? Ilé ò kì í ṣe pure water. Pure water lè máa mú ní Nàìjíríà. Àwọn kì í mú pure water. Volvic lélẹ̀. Ṣá ní para mi síjọba lọ́rùn. So, if a military personnel is concerned, in Belgium you take wheat and not near children under 18. If a military personnel is saying, which kind of country be this? That shows that we are all in mess. Even if you don't want Nigeria to break, you love Nigeria so much. But let's hear what this man say again.
Come their units. Some bastard control men overboard. Until today, our senior men, they never retaliate.
Everyone got to man. Only since today, our senior men have never retaliated. Our only senior men, the cabal that are holding the military hierarchy. They don't want them to retaliate because they want the chaos, and they will use that to now come out and say, my fellow Nigerians. That is what the military are planning. They are planning to continue to create chaos in Nigeria. Chaos, don't fair. And they will now say, and that's why you are already hearing that snip, Robert Clark, let's give Buhari another 6 months to resolve the current insecurity. What do you mean by that? So what has the government done for the last 7 years? Okay, let's leave Oro Yoruba Nation. What has the government of the day done for 7 years without fixing the security? And now that it's about election coming, oh, let us give Buhari another 6 months to deal with the insecurity. So whatever you are saying right now that is happening in Nigeria, most chief Aziz, all the way in Florida, all the time, he will just say, Mr. Koiki, coffee are sweet. You might America like way, they bought a ticket from your boy. America. Welcome to America. But for now, there's a lot of work to do behind the scene. Which kind of country be this? So let us leave Oro Yoruba Nation. Listen, let's talk about Nigeria. Why has it not worked? Because they don't want it to work. So what they are doing is they are creating havoc. Kí ló fẹ́? Oh, tó fún mi kankan ṣeré mọ́.
Finish my water.
Ṣó mú ní abẹ́ ìdánù.
But I did more.
Ó mú gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n mẹ́.
Yeah?
Ibo ló lọ.
The more water.
Kí ló ń fomi ṣe? Má tún dán mi sí. Ṣé wọ́n mú gbogbo ó ti mú gbogbo yẹn tán ni?
No, I finished it.
Ó mú tán. Wow. Ó yá fún ní kéèyàn kó máa fi ṣeré. Ìgbà ló fẹ́ wọlé. When you coming back inside now?
No.
Ó dà. Àbúrò mi ò yé yín nísìn. We are all in trouble. So if Morimbe Egbomi Olatunji Awofeso, if this government could not protect us, they are now saying, okay, we know that Buhari has failed, because that's what they are going to argue now. Because people like, Tinubu, Osibajo say, I want to continue from where Buhari stopped. Continue from where all the atrocity, the economy has failed. There is nothing moving in Nigeria. We are fighting a whole system that is crumbling on us. And we are not going to be respected outside the country. Thank you so much, Mr. Joseph. We will not be respected outside the country because the economy of Nigeria is not strong. How much do we have? I really do. Morimbe, Mickey Bass, thank you so much. Morimbe, or at least, and those that are listening on the Mix LR. Yes, we have 4 people. One of them is in Port Harcourt. I'm not going to mention his name. He's a very good brother of mine. He's been following me for the last 2 years. And I can say the other 3 as well. Thank you so much on the Mix LR. And one mama Bonnie, but they cannot see me. But it's cheaper for them and it's much more, not too expensive. So I appreciate them all the time. Why am I saying this? If this government that came on the mantra of change, and as their timing is now elapsing, they are now coming back again and say, it's APC that can still fix the problem. We know that we have failed you, but I will continue from where Buhari stopped. That is the argument that Osibajo, the short man devil, Pastor Ruga, pastor of condolences, is now saying that he is going to continue from where Buhari stopped. But Tinubu is saying, don't worry, I will fix all the issues that Buhari could not fix. I'm now asking them, how are they going to change the structure of the terrorists that is already in the country? Because as we speak today, Nigeria is among the first 6 countries in the world. In the world, Timosoye, Muni lati lora, Kuritiban she, Muni Eramileti Backentin, Mara map to be ball. So that Tiban program be ball mi àwọn ọmọ ida nisin. So that Tiban so word, ẹlòmíì rà pé ẹ mọ̀ tán pè ní word. Ṣé ball mo ní ball kékeré kan níbí bá tí mo lè fi ṣá. Ní latte wa mo tẹ̀lé púpọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. Oya ó ti tó gẹ́. Oya ilé tó yá o. Oya thank you so much. You to share náà ti tó. Do you enjoy yourself? You have fun? Ó ti tó.
Get the water up now.
Yeah. Ó dà bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ṣe fomi síta yẹn. So o ti ṣeré padà dá mo ti ti lẹ́kùn. Oya ẹ wá jókòó ká wo TV. So now ẹ jẹ́ ká fi eléyìí ṣe àpèjúwe èwo lẹ like inú méjèèjì. Ṣé pink one ní àbí ká lo ball. So this is the world àgbáyé lélẹ̀. So nínú àgbáyé yìí inú ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà náà wà oríṣiríṣi ìlú wà Togo Benin London ìlú wo ni wọ́n fẹ́ lọ bẹ̀ mo gbọ́ díò kan ta ló ti gbọ́ díò yẹn ẹ jẹ́ sáré play fún yín ẹ má bínú pé mo máa ń divert too much analysis ló máa ń fà ìyẹn náà ń travel ẹ já gbọ́ ní tí bọ̀bọ̀ ìsọ.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ báyọ̀ update tó jiná Nàìjíríà to London by road kí mo lè ṣe láti ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ o kò dúró kalẹ̀ síbí Nàìjíríà máa wọ Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́ kan báyẹn from Nàìjíríà mo wọ Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́ kan báyẹn.
Mò ń lò lọ́wọ́ ẹ máa yọ mí lẹ́nu mò ń lò mo yá ni ó yá gba ilé ìgbà yẹn ní sùúrù ilé mo like ilé tó níbi ìwò káàkiri let me use it in a minute màá dá padà fún ẹ àti mọ̀ púpọ̀ ló ní bọ́ọ̀lù ọmọ Òdùà ẹ má bínú ẹ já padà Milo okay mo ń bọ̀ you go and sit down no you go and sit down there màá wá ṣe Milo fún ẹ ẹ já padà London by road mo mọ̀ bí ẹ ti gbọ́ fídíò audio yìí.
Update tó jiná Nàìjíríà to London by road kí mo lè ṣe láti ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ o kò dúró kalẹ̀ síbí Nàìjíríà máa wọ Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́ kan báyẹn from Nàìjíríà mo wọ Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́ kan báyẹn owó Morocco Portugal wọ Spain France ẹlẹ́dàá mi o odò díẹ̀ ni màá kọ́ ra cross
olódò díẹ̀ ló máa cross
o lè swim odò ilé mi
odò lè swim ẹ̀ ìyá yìí pọ̀ ìyá ìlú ìpọ̀
jẹ́ wo by ọ̀kadà
ó ní kóhun tún wọ ọ̀kadà ó fẹ́ fọ̀kadà
by trekking náà tún
ó ní by trekking náà tún wà
46 days
46 days and 6 hours láti Nàìjíríà dé London
by trekking
by trekking
by trekking
by trekking
látọjú ẹlẹ́gbà pen cinema
látọjú ẹlẹ́gbà pen cinema
tí máa mú wọ Naija
tí bá mu wọ Niger màá ṣá ẹsẹ̀
Algeria
ó tún máa dọ̀fẹ́ ó máa dọ̀fẹ́ o.
máa rìn lọ Spain
tí bá máa fi máa rìn wọ Spain màá máa yọ kẹ́lẹ́kẹ́lẹ́ àbí kí n dọ̀fẹ́ ni
Nàìjíríà to London
Nàìjíríà to London
ní orí ìlú
kíní yìí rí lina ẹ mọ̀ pé tíyà bá pọ̀ tíyà bá jókòó sínú ilé oríṣiríṣi la máa rò ẹ níṣẹ́ nínú ilé mọ́ ẹ ní iṣẹ́ nínú ilé mọ́ ẹni tó yẹ kó wà ní factory tó yẹ kẹ́ máa ṣe nǹkan pè ní they are killing Christians in Sokoto right now they are animals more than animals kẹ. Now I'm using this ball as the world and Nigeria is among them. We have 195 world àgbáyé. And if you think that the Yoruba people that are outside, Yoruba nation, they can travel to any of this part of the globe without making it down to that contraction. Because Nigeria is contraction. Mo bá bàbá wa kan sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n pè mí ní America lọ́sàn-án. Wọ́n máa retire the next month. Mo tó fẹ́ pé ìlú tó dáa ní Nigeria, ṣebí Nigeria rẹ̀ kẹ́ retire sí. Wọ́n náà wọ́n lọ, mo ní èmi náà ní kẹ́ lọ, mo kàn sọ ni. Because ẹni tó fẹ́ retire, ó lè ní health issue, wọ́n lè ní there's so many problems. Now ask yourself, out of 195 countries, Nigeria is number 6 global terrorism index. So even if you don't agree that we should break away from Nigeria, the question is, do you think the next government can fix the problem that we have presently? Do you think so? Do you think that the government can fix the next problem that we have? And there's so many of them. Morimbe, gbogbo in Ṣàgámù. Mo kí gbogbo wa ní different local government of Yoruba land. Become more understanding of your local government. Ẹ má sùn taratara, ẹ má fi gbogbo ara sùn. Morimbe Alhaji Idris. Bàbá yẹn béèrè pé báwo ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ rally padà ní Nàìjíríà. Mo rí comment wọn. I read all the comments. Àfi tí n bá ní time, máa ń ka gbogbo comment padà sẹ́yìn. So what we are saying is, ẹ jáde, ẹ lọ gba petition link. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gba petition yẹn dáadáa. You know, kí ló dé? Kí ni kan náà? Ó yá ìwọ wá mi bẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀, ó mọ̀ pé kò ní gbọ́. Má yọ lẹ́nu fi sílẹ̀. Ìwọ wá jókòó síbi wá wo TV. Ṣó gbọ́? Àbúrò mi ò yé yín nísìn. So what I'm trying to say is, we should concentrate and not lose focus. Sharing gbogbo goodies that the movement of the politicians, they are moving from point A to B. You know, they are thinking they are making it look like as if Nigeria is normal, is okay. They know that Nigeria is not okay. Some of them now are scared to even come to meet you and talk about what they want to do. Mokimbe, Mr. Smith, Kunle. Some of them are concerned of come and even tell you their campaign. But if we stick together, we will get out quickly. But how do we get out? What are the process? I've already said it so many times. United Nations do not create countries. United Nations was created in 1945. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ti ń bẹ before United Nations building. It's an institution. Mada ló ṣàjókòó wọ́jókòó tiẹ̀ máa wo TV máa ṣàfisílẹ̀. Kí ló gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ? Ẹ́? O gbọ́ ni? Kí ló gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ? Oh, iPad. Ìwọ ṣe lọ lo the small one. Ẹ́? O gbọ́ ni? Ẹ́? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá wo TV gbà yẹn wá gba remote control. I just leave kò fi sílẹ̀. Gbẹ́nu lọ. Ìwọ jókòó kò wo TV fi sílẹ̀. Oya let me put the code for you. Bring the iPad. Let me put the code and you go and sit down now. Okay? Just stay there. Fún mi ní iPad yẹn. Tó bá tún yọ lẹ́nu mẹ́wàá rí nǹkan tí màá ṣe fún ẹ. Olójúkojú. Oya gbà. Oya take and go and sit down. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi yẹn nísìn. So kí ni mo ń tọ́ àlá sọ ni pé the current situation that we are in, we can get out now. But if you say we should keep Nigeria, we are not going to keep Nigeria. And we don't want to keep Nigeria. It's 6 o'clock. I might allow calls to come through. I don't know how long I can stay, but I still have more time. And then we can take calls. So I'm going to stop the Twitter. I'm going to run Twitter and lórí this phone. But ìjàta máa ní ni pé tá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbà call nísìn. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín orí ilé ilẹ̀ tún máa pè sí. Èmi tàbí máa ní problem ìjàta ti ń jà. So, but I'm sure, we can manage it. The worst case is I'm a cut in a contact. Mokimbe and do. How do you get your jersey? For those that wants to buy jersey, there's so many options on the table. Ní America, ó ti wà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Ròpọ̀re. Ó wà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Confirm ara l'America. Ó wà lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ọmọọba ní America. I think that's the 3 I know. Ní Italy, ó wà lọ́wọ́ Lady Best. Ní UAE, bàbá wa Ọmọborí Owó àti Lamid. The other audio is playing on your device. Your broadcast audio recording has been muted. Unmute now. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ta ló bẹ̀ ń ṣe? So, then ní UK, tẹ́ bá contact me 2 ways ni. You can pick it up from East Street. Moshe Balaja Queen Soro. She's actually in East Street at the moment, tidying things up. They can post it to you. To post it is £35. To pick up is £30. I know what's up there on top to some up front from 25. I think you will go through, but the rest will not because they have to pay tax for the item that got to UK. So, the price that they gave before is not going to be the same. So if you're going to be buying it in Nigeria, you can contact Omiyale. The other device is playing. What do you mean by that? All right. So you can contact Omiyale or Casmo Media for you to buy. So then Germany, I'm not sure if they have any contact there, but I'm gonna find out if they've made any contact to Germany. But I want to know. Okay. All right, you can have one. So that is all I can say on the jersey. What more information do I need to pass on before we start taking calls? Let us remember to save the date, June 12th, mega rally in United Kingdom. It's going to be fantastic. We need many people.
Oh, shit.
tell as many people as possible that the June 12th rally is coming up. And about me, Ibishe, Oyagba. Oya, come and take. Anything Obani join, I understand, it's double pay and all that, but we can take the days and then Eshegon, I think they've started putting the number down. So the number to call, I'm going to stop the Twitter there and I'm going to start it here, and then that way we can use that to take calls. Let's look at what is happening in Nigeria. I'm just looking at Ilana Modua 1 hour ago. Elomaba on retweet. Automatic message that they retweeted. We have campaigned to let all know that one Nigeria is a scam, but those in the political class seems not to be bothered. Now the evil is manifesting, manifest, breed, and it's about to explode. We are all awake. Is manifesting in a gangantuan manner. We are all awake. We never agreed to be Nigerians. Britain named us as Nigeria. Now we can change the change. So let me end the Twitter and then use this other phone to start it. And then we start taking calls. And then that way, your own views, your own opinion. Like I said, we haven't got a particular topic, but we are just discussing everything discussable as we continue to create awareness for our people. There's a lot going on in Nigeria, but we must not lose focus where we are going. So that is about that. So +44, the UK line to call the studio. +44 74 04 40 5917. That is the number that will allow you to call. And I guess we already have my first caller coming from the United States of America. A very good afternoon. Ekabo Soreto, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Koiki.
Welcome,
we love your show.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I just want to talk a little bit about the shenanigans that is happening in Shokodo.
Okay.
My thinking is, if someone is tagged a supernatural being, he should not need my help or your help to fight for him.
Okay.
So, àwọn èèyàn ń fẹ́ gbèjà Ọlọ́run. Ẹni tí a bá ń pè yàn lọ́lọ́run àbí nǹkan ẹni tó lágbára jù yàn lọ, ó yẹ kó lè jà fúnra ẹ̀. But because we have lost the sense of humanity, I'm talking about Nigeria.
Yeah.
They have lost all the sense of empathy. Security cannot talk.
Obìnrin gan wà lára àwọn tó ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Atiku Abubakar made a statement and retracted the statement right away. Actually, he disassociated himself from his previous statement to make Lori Twitter also. Or bring another statement. People low type statement here. Kosentole speak up. None of the clerics, none of the Islam. I'm a Christian, but my best friend is a Muslim. But what I'm just telling you is none of our clerics, none of our leaders can speak up that this is totally wrong. It's barbaric, it's unheard of, and that's what they're going to know Nigeria to be. This is the more reason why we just have to blow this thing up, and everybody will go their separate ways, because oil and water, if you put them together, they can never mix.
Why do you, I know nobody prays for such to have occurred, but looking at the timing of all this agitation, and this actually boom blow into our eyes. I think agitate for 2 years, and here we go. But this now happened. Is there something? Because I'm just trying to now go away from, I'm now thinking a bigger picture from the normal thinking. Sometimes I might think originally. This happened now, and it gets a message to millions of Nigerians that we're not listening to what we are saying, that there's a problem. Just as
Well, all these things, the signs have been there all this while. Okay. You have seen the sign, many, Mayegun and many other people that have been talking about this for a long time. The sign is, has been already, because we have clouded our judgment with religious fanaticism. All our sense of reasoning has been clouded. We have to religious front to perpetrate evil. All our leaders, that's what they do. And there should be a way to separate religion from the state. All the developed countries, there's a place. There's always place for religion. That's what guides our steps. But when we now start killing people because of religion, when we start taking life, no one can create life. How can you take a life that you cannot create? People are dying in the hundreds every day in Nigeria. And we think we are not fighting war. Many blown war across the globe. And you don't panic Nigeria, you don't panic Oguni to just blown war. Don't jagun repete. How that is the normal thing. Kusento make a company in your 30 kumbi by Kusento make account. We don't have their identity. Mentor power from 30 kun is part of life. It shouldn't be. So this is the more reason we have to just go our separate ways. Okay. We are different set of people.
Can we ever think that these people can change their mindset maybe in another 10 years, 20 years, 100 years?
Forget about it. If you have been trying for over 60 years and you have not changed anything, what makes you think in the next 5, 10 years nothing is going to change? It's the same set of people. It's insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and you expect a different result. It can never happen. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's an afternoon, it's an evening broadcast. It's just this, we just keep ourselves going, especially with it. That's the problem there. We program, Koikimedia fans, because if not, anyway, I'm still taking calls on the other number. And they might not know that I'm live, and they might know. But let me take this caller. I don't want us to focus our mind. How do I want to put it? We know that Southwest. I think now a breed of people like that. But what we are saying is they're not going to problem, and that should be our focus point. The question I want to ask the Yoruba people that are doing self-determination, as against those that were not doing self-determination, kill a reaction out to self-determination, don't believe in it. So okay. Well. Àbúrò mi yé nísìn. Àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe Yorùbá nation. Kí ni ẹ feel pé after the death of that girl, what is their view? And tó fẹ́ pé Nigeria ló ti ń pè network gbogbo problem. Kò lọ dáadáa bó ṣe jẹ́ kó lọ. I can tell from that. And somebody have disorganized this one here. So I'm going to start the Twitter quickly here again. And there's a problem with the network there. Those that are still thinking that they are Nigerians and this now happen, views one in the last almost 72 hours. And don't pay Kowale, so it's not coming through, and I guess it's because of your network. Let's read some of the comments on Twitter. Neferati at First Ladyship. Arewa youth wielding stones, sticks, and machete are on rampage at the Catholic Church in Sokoto. They are looking for Christians to slaughter in the most brutally insane, chaotic manner, and security is nowhere to be found. One Nigeria is a joke. We can coexist with barbarians. Mute the background. Mute the background. Okay, already. You're regular on my show. Mute the background. You don't need to listen to yourself again. Go ahead.
Hello, bros.
I call it bomb.
Because very ṣe kíni ni pé tó bá fẹ́ ṣe new drug, tó bá watch very well, tó bá fẹ́ gbé new drug jáde bí gba vaccine tó fẹ́ ṣe yẹn. Kó tó gbé jáde síta, ó máa test ẹ̀, àbí? Shemo, Oma go through laboratory to every man need be having 1,000. Oma fi ṣe sample wọn pé wá wo reaction kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn lára kan tó lè approve ẹ̀. Ṣé rí Dr. Obadia nǹkan tó sọ pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 2022 òun ló ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Wọ́n test run ni ẹ má jà parọ́ tọ́ra wa. A gbọ́dọ̀ sùn. Wọ́n test run wọ́n máa bẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ wo reaction àwọn èèyàn populace wọ́n fẹ́ wo reaction àwọn èèyàn bó ṣe máa react sí. Àwọn èèyàn wà gbọ́dọ̀ sún wọ́n test run ni o. Wọ́n test run ni o. Wọ́n test run ni o. Okay.
One test run ni. Okay. Again, mo ṣe ń fẹ́ mọ̀ àwọn tí nọ́mbà tẹ́ máa pè sí láti fi dá sí òní +44 74 04 405 917. Ẹ kàn save yẹn as Koikimedia studio line so that a bá ti ń ṣe program òun lè máa pè sí. The other number mi ẹ̀ ṣì ń ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ̀lé fi bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Let's take, I think that person is denying the call. Ibẹ̀ náà lẹ pè ní wọ́n pè yín padà. Let's go to Germany and speak to my brother. Yeah?
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè láti Germany.
Ẹ kọ́lẹ̀ sá.
Yeah.
Ògùn ní ìdùn sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ go ahead.
Ẹ wo nǹkan tí last caller yẹn sọ yẹn nǹkan tí mo rò ló sọ yẹn máa purọ́ fún yín. Nǹkan tó wá pùn níbi tó wá pùn níbi tó wá pùn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sábẹ́ ó yìí máa brutal o. Ẹ má kọ̀ wò pé nǹkan tó wá pùn yẹn pé ó máa brutal gan o because kọ́lá sọ pé on test run ni ẹgbẹ́ tí kò lè sí rọ́ńbẹ́ láwọn sìn bọ́n ṣe trigger láti bíbẹ̀ tó hápùn nírọ̀ tí wọ́n sìn ok kí Yorùbá náà sọ pé ok aago onígbà kí ibo onígbà wọn náà onígbà kọ́kọ́ wá pèsè máa attack wọn Hausa náà from there ọmọ carry operation straight bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹgbẹ́ tí mi sìn wọ́n á ní kí anybody sì wọ́n react wọ́n attack wọn ṣìyàn kan ọmọ àgbókè dáa pé àṣèlú wọn mú ẹgbẹ́ tí mi sìn wọ́n pẹ́ wọn yẹ ẹbí kò lè sọ́wọ́ ọ̀hún tó ní ọmọ níbẹ̀ yẹn àbí obìnrin àbí ọmọ níbẹ̀ ní sukùl bẹ́ẹ̀ kọjọ kó lọ kọ́ ọmọ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń rìn yẹn ṣe máa bú tàjú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ṣọ́ọ̀yì gbọ́ yìí ń jórí ọjọ́ ọmọ nísìn tó máa hápùn á máa bóyá ojú pé ọ̀pá lórí ìjà ẹ̀sìn lọ ni ó máa ju táwọn ò lè máa ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ máa kúrò fi ṣàpẹ́ èkì ẹ ṣe gan-an.
Thank you so much. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí and we appreciate everyone that has been contributing their own conversation. Tí really sọ̀rọ̀ níbi tí mo fẹ́ àwọn tí wọ́n believe nípa the breakup of Nigeria, knowing and reading and seeing what has happened in the last 72 hours. Kí ni reaction ni wọn as against our 33 problem yẹn? Hello caller.
Hello brother. Ẹ káàsán.
Ẹ káàsán.
Yes. Anyone?
Yeah.
Cherry ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó tojú sí mi gidi gan mi ní parọ́ fún yín mo fi ara balẹ̀ wo analyse ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn.
Afternoon Okoko my brother. Yeah, mo gbọ́ yín.
Do you believe? Hello.
Mo wà pẹ̀lú yàn gbọ́ yín.
Do you believe that nǹkan tọ́mọ yẹn sọ lórí WhatsApp yẹn kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ tó pọ̀ jù? Agenda àwọn people yẹn ò ní wọ́n ń try láti achieve ní ọ̀dọ̀ wọn yẹn.
Okay.
Ọmọ yẹn try láti sọ tẹ́ bá lọ farabalẹ̀ gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn ọmọ yẹn try láti sọ student group ni ọmọ yẹn wọ́n sọ fún wọn wípé kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń sẹ́. Tọ́dí ni ṣé pé àwọn ọmọ méjì ọ̀rẹ́ ọmọ yẹn lọmọ tó wọ ọ̀rẹ́ ọmọ yẹn lọmọ tó wọ green báyìí tó fẹ́ lọ mọ́lẹ̀. Ìkọlọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ try láti escape ẹ̀ àwọn méjì ni ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ni ọmọ ti bí ẹ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó lé yẹn lọ ọmọ yẹn try láti according to nǹkan tí wọ́n ọ̀tọ̀ analyse ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ọmọ yẹn try láti sá sọ́dọ̀ security lè jáde tó wà lẹ́nu géètì tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí mo tọ́ láti sọ so ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ti kọjá nǹkan tí everybody wọ́n expect then ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní Yorùbá láti pátá even kó jẹ́ Yorùbá gangan ló wà ní north kó wà very very careful àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n ti fẹ́ spread yẹn ju bó ṣe expect lọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti fẹ́ spread ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ju bó ṣe expect lọ kò ń ṣe pé Yorùbá lò nǹkan tó lè ṣe o but ajé èèyàn kan tó jẹ́ pé ọmọlúwàbí tó máa ń pè wá tó bá dẹ̀ sún wa kọ ògiri a máa tẹ̀ wọ́n lójúmọ́lẹ̀ wọn ní láìkẹ́. ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ tẹ̀ láti béèrè nǹkan kan ẹ má bínú mo fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan hello White Lion. ẹjọ́ mo gbọ́ show kan
wọ́n sọ pé Yorùbá Nation Forces ọ̀nà fẹ́ launch ẹ̀ bá kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ sá.
Aṣọ àyẹ̀kọ́ ṣe nǹkan tó máa sọ lórí program. Aṣọ ọ̀rọ̀ later. Ẹ pè mí lẹ́yìn lórí yẹn. All right. Anything security, I tend not to discuss too much on the program. I'm aware of it, but it's not something I discuss on the program. Let's take the next caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Across on.
Ká sọ ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o.
Àwa ni ẹ̀yà mi.
Olúwa túbọ̀ máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́ o.
Èmi ni ẹ̀mọ̀.
Ṣé ẹ ti rí ẹ mọ̀ wípé gbogbo ìgbà tẹ bá ti ń ṣètò tí mò ń pè báyìí. Màá máa sọ wípé kí àwa Yorùbá dìde. Màá máa sọ wípé kí a dìde. Torí wípé ohun tí èèyàn ń rí kò ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ lèèyàn lè máa sọ síta. Ṣé nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yé yín sà? Ṣé ẹ ti rí èmi personally? Àwọn èèyàn lè máa doubt ìran, kọ́ máa doubt pé vision and all of that. But from my own side, orthodox ni èmi láti ilẹ̀. Till date orthodox ni mí. Ṣùgbọ́n láti kékeré ni èmi ti ní ẹ̀bùn tí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó dẹ̀ wà ní àyíká mi mọ̀. Àwọn tí èmi ti rí tí mo bá ti pè mọ̀ pé mo máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lówe màá ní lówe là ń lùlù àgídìgbò. Téèyàn bá ń sọ á máa dàbí pé èèyàn ń dẹ́rù bàyàn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ statement kan tí ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run sọ because when I sleep in my dream the Lord will speak to me, I will see visions. Nǹkan tí mo rí nípa ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ní ọjọ́ tí mo dìde tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbàdúrà tí mò ń bá Ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run sọ ọ̀rọ̀ kan fún mi. When God relates things to me, I always love to say it in the language God spoke to me, bóyá Yorùbá àbí English. I would want to say it exactly the way tí mo ṣe gbọ́, so that ó lè yé àwọn èèyàn dáadáa kó má di pé tí mo bá interpret ẹ̀ máa ti máa yí padà. This is what the Spirit of God said to me. He said, my daughter, there are things that will happen and you cannot wish or pray them away. There are things that will happen and you cannot wish or pray them away. He said, let your people arise. Pray for help from above. Let your people arise. Let them be prepared and pray for help from above. Nítorí ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ pé tí mo bá ti pè sórí prógráàmù yín pẹ̀lú heavy heart ni mo máa fi ń sọ̀rọ̀. Torí pé mi ò lè máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan, the dreams I've had, the visions I've had. Ni mo ṣe máa sọ pé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ̀dìdé ó dá ká lówó lápò káwá débi tá a ti fẹ́ náà kọ́ ní ànílò ẹ̀ ju ká débi tá a ti fẹ́ náwó ká kọ́ ọ́ bàpò ká má rí nǹkan mú jáde. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Mr. Koiki, mo ń pe gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá, àwa tá a wà nílé la mọ bí nǹkan ṣe rí tó. Mo ń pe gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá, mo ń pe gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nídìí ètò. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí múra. We are not calling for war. Ṣùgbọ́n mo máa ń sọ kíní kan kí nǹkan dé báyàn ní ìjáfù ṣọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀ pààyàn ju ikú fún ara ẹ̀ lọ. Ṣé mo pé ṣọ́ọ̀kì ìgbà míì ikú pa wọ́n lè má na ìbọn síyàn ṣọ́ọ̀kì lásán ṣé mo pé lómi àìsùkú rẹ̀ á kú. Because people are not prepared. Ọkọ̀ wọn wà prepared that anything like that can happen. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde àwọn bàbá wa kí tó yẹ gbogbo àwọn bàbá wa àwọn màmá wa gbogbo yín. Ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pe àpéjọ tó ní ìrònú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pe àpéjọ tó ní ìrònú. Things are coming o. Things are coming. Ṣùgbọ́n a fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà kó má dà pé à ń ṣẹ̀rù bara wa. Things are coming. Ṣé rí orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn mi máa ń sọ ní gbogbo ìgbà tí mo bá pè yín. Nǹkan tó jẹ́ wípé ó wà unfortunate jù ń bẹ̀. Bóyá tí kò yé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ni wípé bóró ogún ọdún bóró ọgbọ̀n ọdún bóró ọgọ́rùn-ún ọdún kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe tó máa dà. Ó ti kú sẹ́ẹ̀, ó ti kú. Mo máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò yé yẹn ò yé wa. Inú ẹ̀mí la ti máa ń fún nǹkan ní iyè kó tó máa manifest kó tó máa work in the physical. Nàìjíríà ti kú nínú ẹ̀mí àti káàṣíà ẹ̀. Kò sórílẹ̀-èdè tó ń jẹ́ Nàìjíríà mọ́ nínú ẹ̀mí. Ẹni tó bá jẹ́ ẹni ẹ̀mí kọ́ lọ fi ẹ̀mí tọ̀ ọ́. Èmi ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn tó wà lára mi pé kó má máa gbàdúrà wípé Nàìjíríà làwọn wà ó pé kọ́lọ́run wá bless àwọn torí pé táǹgẹ́lì bá ń gbé ire wọn bọ̀ ó lè má lè locate wọn. Torí pé nínú ẹ̀mí kù sí Nàìjíríà mọ́ àti fa ìjọba Nàìjíríà yàtí káàṣíà ẹ̀. Jẹ́ ká dìde there is nothing tá a fẹ́ mú ní Nàìjíríà mọ́ a ti sọ fún wa wípé ká máa lọ ká kúkú ọ̀run ti fi àṣẹ yẹn fún wa a ṣe rán àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì jáde kúrò ní Íjíbítì ọ̀run ti ní ká jáde ká máa lọ the more we remain here the more it becomes dangerous for us. ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká dìde o. ẹ kú ètò sà.
ẹ ṣé gan ni bó tẹ̀ ṣe rántí pé ẹ ṣé gan ni ìyá wa evangelist it's not the first time she's speaking to us. I'm going to end this program at least 10 minutes to 7. Mo ṣe rántí pé mo ní meeting kan tí mo schedule mi dẹ̀ ni máa ṣí Zoom yẹn at exactly 7 p.m. A very busy day for me. Mo ṣe rántí nísìnyí. Kí ló tí mo rí speaker yín kẹ̀ irú kọ́là òlélẹ̀ tá a rí speaker yìí. Hello báwo lẹ ṣe wọlé tí mo rí speaker gbọ́ wọlé fóònù olè ń lò ṣáà máa fà ní yín àbí DSS àbí èèwọ̀. Ẹ máa ní láti ẹ drop kí n pè yín padà àbí kẹ́ pè mí because mo lè gbé sí speaker and I don't know why. Ẹ drop màá pè yín padà àbí kẹ́ pè mí. That's strange. Wọ́n report ẹgbọ́n yẹn ló wọlé o. I'm not sure. No. Any student ẹ̀ ń pè ẹ jẹ́ allow caller yẹn kó padà wọlé. Mo fẹ́ wo bí alátọ̀dọ̀ mi ni. Okay, mo ti rẹ́ nìyẹn. Irú caller wọlé lè kẹ́ tí. So we only have 20 minutes so ẹ jẹ́ ká manage time yẹn. Ẹ má kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó pọ̀. Ẹ bá ṣe ní ṣúkúṣúkú. Èmi nìyẹn.
Àní ṣe lásán Ọlọ́run àmúwadé ilẹ̀ lérí. Túndé lórúkọ mi mò ń pè láti Texas.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ wa because I want to answer the question tẹ́ béèrè. Wípé àwọn èèyàn wa tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ wípé ilé tó lọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tí wọ́n sì sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n Nàìjíríà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tí wọ́n sì ń dá òtù ara wọn. Wípé àwọn yìí tó orílẹ̀-èdè ṣe. Wọ́n sì ń dá òtù ara wọn. Wípé they don't have what it takes. Even when they look at themselves, wípé àwọn fúnra wọn they have the intellect to do wonderfully anywhere we are in the world. Yeah. But they are still doubting themselves that they can by themselves they cannot build their nation.
Okay.
It's so sad, but my answer to it is this. Ṣẹ̀rí àwọn èèyàn wa selfishness ti pọ̀ jù.
Selfishness.
Yorùbá ní ẹni tó bá kàn òun ló mọ̀. Ẹni tó bá mọ̀ òun ló kàn. Ṣẹ̀rí tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Language wọn á ti change.
Wrong number lẹ́ ń pè sorry.
Now language wọn á ti change. But ó yẹ kán mọ̀ wípé n tó bá ti bá nǹkan tó bá bá ohun tó bá bá imú gbogbo orí ló bá gbogbo nǹkan tó bá bá ojú gbogbo orí ló bá gbogbo nǹkan tó bá dẹ̀ ti bá orí gbogbo ara ló bá. So our people have not detached themselves from immediate benefits. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n justify one Nigeria. Ṣẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ wọ́n sì manage ara wọn bẹ̀ wọ́n rántí àwọn millions of people tí ìyà ń jẹ.
Okay. So ìyẹn lẹ sọ pé selfishness ni wọ́n. Okay.
That is why mo sọ pé it is selfishness.
Ṣé ká tún lo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ̀gbọ́n wa lò because 3 minutes ni ma for everybody so that ká lè ní as many people láti pè. Màá fi nọ́mbà yẹn padà síta again. Lost the sense of humanity and empathy. Selfishness ọ̀tọ̀, empathy, humanity.
Kò sympathy.
Okay.
Ètò ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Sókótó tó bá jẹ́ pé Ghana ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n yẹ kí gbogbo wa máa sun ẹkún ni. Because we are talking about human life. Kò sí empathy. Ìyàtọ̀ ti jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn, ó ti jẹ́ kán lose sense of humanity.
Okay.
Pé wọ́n rògbò lójoojúmọ́ kò jẹ́ kí kò tó àwọn èèyàn lójúmọ́. And I saw this thing long time ago. Tí màmá wa tó pè kọjá sí tí wọ́n sọ wípé ó ti ń bọ̀ kì í ṣe pé ó ti ń bọ̀ ó ti dé.
Ó ti dé.
Professor Wole Soyinka sọ pé he is with us now.
Only the war is at our doorstep. Only we must mobilize.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ 2013 Lagos Ibadan express road bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ti rọ́ọ̀bù mi. Àwọn Fúlàní ni ìgbà yẹn wọn ti sọ jí lẹ́tà náà rí pé kidnapping pé ó ń mèkì owó ju agbọ̀bìrì tán ṣe ń gbà yẹn lọ. I was robbed broad daylight Lagos Ibadan express road between 12 and 1 p.m. They took over both sides of the express in the broad daylight. 1 kilometer range, of everybody. Check out that we pay our Fulani, they are with us.
Timing it because I appreciate the call, and again, multi point as well. I'm going to recite those points later on. Thank you so much for coming through the program. And talk about unknown number they ma fẹ́ pè sí òun ni number yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ní kó má ju 3 minutes lọ ká lè gba as many call because say mo ní meeting kan tí mi ni mo schedule meeting yẹn and I have to be in that meeting because mi ni ma ṣí Zoom yẹn ẹ ti wà live ẹgbọ́n sókè +44 74 044 05917 3 minutes yìí ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ go ahead.
Hello, it's me tí mo lè sọ pẹ̀lú gbogbo what is going on in Nigeria. This is a sign we are not compatible. We are not compatible. And these people, they have unforgiving spirit. How can you say because somebody and this thing happens across life? Our group comes, okay, we are a professional group. What is we are a professional group. Instead of sending professional whatever, and we will send the prayer. And we say, okay, for this thing not to be proliferated, let us adhere to the rules. Okay, professional group, so people now started being sentiment about religion. Maybe you are speaking against God, or you are speaking against Allah, you are speaking against whatever. And these things has been going on. And these people, they have unforgiving spirit. Like my grandfather did not forgive my mom because she married a Christian and disinherited her. And some our imam can be they told my grandfather would not go to heaven because our first issue, because my mom was the first child and first daughter, did not worship the Islam religion. And she disinherited my mom, she disowned us, the man did everything. So I went to meet him before he died. I said, humanity come first. God created everybody before Christianity, before Islam, before whatever. Humanity come first. So you are going to disown us because your daughter decided to choose our own bidding against your own. You know, disown us. What is kind of these people thinking? How do they think? Because they think in a different way. That is different from even from being humanity, from compassion, from whatever they think. And that is one of the reasons why to the religion I always abstain because sometimes you get heated. Even within friends. You get heated. You just don't want to be involved. Offending you because I want to defend my religion. Let my God defend himself. If I'm serving a God that cannot defend himself, and that is problem. And you can see in the south. There will be arguments in the south near Konyo where we grew up. There will be argument within ourselves, Christian and a Muslim. Argument. I'm gonna argue. Everybody will pick up their pot and go home. But in that side, you dare not even touch that sensitive button.
I would love you to continue, but like I said, because of our timing,
I know that's why we are not compatible.
Thank you.
Everybody should go their ways.
Everybody should go their way. I think that's the last word. Thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be able to join the broadcast again. Emma Binu, I'm pushing out everybody. About in the 3 minutes, I'm going to wind it down so that we can get everybody in. I have to open that meeting at exactly 5 minutes to 7. Egbos, okay, mute the background. You're live with us.
Yeah, I've already already. My brother, thank you. Do better.
I just want to
these people that we are talking about, the best thing I was talking to one of them on Facebook.
Okay.
Because nonsense. We cannot not. Our match is secularism in South. Why don't you can imagine secularism one in South?
Okay.
These people are different from us. They don't care about whatever is happening. Anything. I was listening to this man, Larry, Professor you will hear the nonsense that this man was saying. That he condemned it, but people should be to know the boundary. What is the boundary when it comes to religion? Why are people so blinded by religion? You know what I'm saying? You know, look at what's happening and what's present. One Julie, 1 pound. Google church is not in Julie, not near Sokoto. Our businesses are on Sadanas. And we are telling those ones, come back home. I know it's not easy for people to just move like that, but let them come back home. We are not the same. We are different from these people.
I'm focused a little bit more about those that do not agree with the breakup of Nigeria. I'm talking about those Nigerians that love Nigeria, but now, in the last 72 hours, what has been their response?
Let me tell you, Ola, what you see you want what can pay, what fair key, not everybody including here. Even some people there maybe were there, we want mass support, not mass or against one Nigeria. You are saying it now.
Okay.
Now, everybody look for enlightened. People they won't know what is happening. They've seen it. Look at what even the vice president, his reaction. You see his reaction to that killing. He said the president has spoken, but he was so he was so unhappy about that particular incident. Look at that, because of people, they want threatening, they are not going to vote for him. He's so desperate about that 2023, and that's their plan. They want to continue in 2023. They don't do that. Let me tell you what they're going to do. I want PDP to consensus candidate. Because I imagine no more zoning. If anybody color, now what's going to happen is that they will put article down, and they will not vote for Tinubu. All these Tinubu and Sadara that are deceiving themselves. They are going to the north to go and be looking to solicit for help from local Tinubu going to the north. He did not come to the southwest, so people that have no sense of responsibility and belonging. Once you lose your identity as a person, you are nobody. So Obasanjo is nobody to me. Because it just makes this like his Yorubaness is nothing compared to his Nigerian. That's the one thing anybody can say about his own people and his own nationality.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. We appreciate that contribution. King Kanti Obi Ezekwasli. I hope I pronounced it very well. This is what she said in the last 48 hours. I'm a woman here. Woman Obi Ezekwalis. I'm sure you know that woman. This is what she said. I have to quickly put this on record. 5 hours ago, ẹjẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ láti ibi tí mo ti mú nǹkan tó sọ. Kò ń ṣe ni ló ti sọ̀rọ̀, ó sọ kankan lánàá. Ó ní I have decided to withdraw my speaking commitment to the Nigerian Bar Association for his event holding in Sokoto. I was billed to speak from abroad via Zoom, but even now, we no longer do so. NBA should seize this moment to reflect on how relevant its actions are in a troubled democracy. So they now know that it's a troubled democracy. Very good, very good. Only we cannot run Nigeria through random act of kindness. We need a country that works and makes it possible for everyone, regardless of your religion, region, ethnicity, language, and other identities, to have equal opportunity to strive and be their possible best. Now, in the last few hours, which I want us to just put at the record. And this is what she said again. You are not playing outside the Kokomo. Only it is obvious that majority of Nigerian citizens do not think that deserve good governance, and politicians know this to be so. The evidence abound that citizens do not consider themselves worthy of good governance from their politicians. It is a disease of the mindset. That I want us to look into. This is the same thing that Afenifere have sat on for years. So my 3 priorities in these seasons are consistent. Hashtag restructure Nigeria. Number 2, hashtag restructure Nigeria. Number 3, hashtag restructure Nigeria. Why would any Nigerian oppose the process that would enable our country solve its fundamental economic problems? What fundamental problems? A ní a kì í ṣe kankan náà, ìyá ẹ̀ sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ ká restructure Nigeria. Ẹ jẹ́ n show ojú ìyá tí mò ń sọ yẹn kẹ́ lè mọ ẹni tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Some of you know this is the woman I'm talking about. She's yarning opake. Nonsense ló ń sọ. That's her face there. You all know her. Only number 1, restructure Nigeria. Number 2, restructure Nigeria. Number 3, restructure Nigeria. Can Nigeria be restructured? Does the North want Nigeria to restructure? For the last how many years? So I'm just going to quickly, I know a lot of you that I've tried to call. Let me just take 1 or 2 more calls. But like I said, we got to stop the program so that I can open the Zoom link for the meeting that I'm holding at 7 o'clock. It's okay, Nikia, I need 2 minutes. Cut it down.
Opportunity. Election separate. Bọ́lá Tinubu mọ̀ sí separate yẹn wọ́n máa ṣera wọn léṣe. Ní ti Sokoto yẹn ọmọ kéékèèké tó ń pààyàn kiri sí yẹn ọmọ Boko Haram to come ahead tó lọ wọ̀n yẹn kíni bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ máa mú un bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ kọ́ kínkẹ́ tó bá àti the out of all this problem. This number 3 again ọmọ obìnrin ọmọ ìyá yìí tó bá ń kọrin fún wọn olóṣèlú yìí ṣáàlì lẹ́yìn tó lè tẹ̀yàn méjì ń bọ̀ nínú wọn ni tó bá lè tẹ̀yàn méjì ń bọ̀ nínú wọn wọn ò ní ṣerú ẹ̀ mọ̀. Bí ọmọ Yorùbá àmú ń sọ ọmọ ìyá wa tó pé ẹni tí mo ti báyìí tó wá ti pọ́n lákàrà báyìí wọ́n máa kọrin ọ̀tẹ̀ ṣé wọn àdìlẹ́yìn méjì tó lè silence wọn ni tó lè silence èèyàn méjì nù wọn tó bá lè silence èèyàn méjì nù wọn pípọ̀ yìí ó máa come back to us àwọn pípọ̀ yìí ló ń bá gbogbo plan wa jẹ ọmọ ìyá yìí.
We just need to. I think what we need to educate. No, ti Felix don't pay me now. I need to educate àwọn èèyàn wa. I think that's what we need to do. We just need to educate our people. Felix, mọ̀ pé nọ́mbà tó ń pè yìí kò ṣe nọ́mbà tó kó pè náà. Nọ́mbà tó ń pè ó rẹ̀ kò ṣe nọ́mbà tó kó pè sí program.
Ẹgbàgbé pé bóyá kíní kan ọmọ Haúsá yìí wọ́n ti pọ̀ pàtí mo lọ sí Nàìjíríà ọmọ Haúsá ló ń ṣe ọ̀kadà kiri lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n ti mọ gbogbo in and out gẹ́gẹ́ bí òtún sọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn kò sẹ́gbọ̀n tó mọ àìdá àti wọn tó bá ṣe wọ́n lọ́nà wọn nìyẹn. I'm telling you reality don't do ọ̀nà bàbá mi work on this thing. Number 1 nípa ti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣe yìí wọ́n máa para wọn gan. Lọ́dọ̀ wọn orú ọmọ gbogbo wọn lóríṣiríṣi wọn ti Òṣùbàjọ ọmọ yẹn wà wọ́n ti rẹ́dì láti para wọn wọ́n ti ra bọ́ra dá. Number 2 ẹ ti wọ ọmọ wa Haúsá kékèké yìí ọmọ Boko Haram infection tún nìyẹn. Tá a bá ti tẹ kúrò Nàìjíríà ẹ̀rọ ọmọ kékèké ló ń pa ẹ̀hán Boko Haram ọ̀rọ̀ dáhùn àtúní yẹn gẹ́nu. Number 3 ọmọ ìyá wa tó máa ń kọrin ọ̀tẹ̀ dọ́pọ̀ tó bá ọmọ alẹ́ wọn wá Yorùbá nation ẹsẹ̀ kan wà ń ta púpọ̀ ní wọn irú ló pa they are liars. Wọ́n ń gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn olóṣèlú yìí wọ́n kàn wá gbé wa lẹ́nu jó ni.
Thank you so much. We will continue to educate all our mothers and give them the main reason why we should not be part of Nigeria. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm sure kò sẹ́ni tó máa náà wọ́n gbọ́ pé wọ́n pààyàn ní Sokoto tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tẹ́ gbọ́ Yorùbá nation kìbí nǹkan tá à ń sọ pé ká fi kúrò Nàìjíríà náà nìyẹn so that kọ́ má bàa rí wa pa 2 minutes ẹgbóhùn sókè ní kíákíá.
ṣe rí nǹkan tèmi rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni pé mo kọ́ sórí títà mi ní àná mo ní Christian àti Muslim all throughout Nigeria we are always praying to God because as we lose the hope from the government and Ọlọ́run tẹ̀ fẹ́ answer prayer wa kò lè wá bá wa individual nípa ní òkè ìwọ gba 10 kobo ìwọ gba kìíní kan yíbi tó bá ní ká máa gbà ìlú yẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́ economy ò sí gbogbo ẹ̀ so ó ti wò yí pé the best thing tóun lè ṣe fún wa ni pé kóun pàṣẹ ìlú yẹn kó kákú lọ tiẹ̀ tó bá lọ tiwọn àwa lọ tiwa kò fẹ́ Ọlọ́run ṣàṣejù ẹ wò ó sí lọ́dọ̀ wọn náà àwọn náà ṣàwọn ní kóòtù lọ́dọ̀ wọn tó lè fi tọ́lọ̀ wọn lọ́ṣà sọ́dọ̀ kọ́ ló fún wọn ni Ọlọ́run hate anybody ó ti kájú àdúrà gbowó àdúrà gbogbo àgbẹ̀ látijọ́ yìí Ọlọ́run ti gbé àdúrà yẹn ilé tó ń ṣe fún àyè sí ó fi àmì wọ̀n wá ní pé ẹ̀yin pípù yìí ṣé ẹ̀yin pọ̀ sára yín pọ̀ ni. Ó fẹ́ yìí gbogbo dígẹ̀ tó sọ pé ó ń bọ̀ tá a sọ pé the very danger is coming ọlọ́run fẹ́ fẹ́ láti àbá tiẹ̀ so ká ètè yìí ká mọ̀ wípé ìlú yẹn ó ti ṣètò yẹ kó ṣe kó ká kó máa lọ tiẹ̀ kan tó fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn.
Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mi all the way in US. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń pè wá. Ok, ẹ jẹ́ ń lọ sí ó dà ń pé Libya lélẹ̀ then a máa lọ sí kọ́là tí ó ń máa pè mí láti Port Harcourt. Ẹni tó bá wọlé lénìí ẹ má wọrí tá a bá tún padà wá bí alálẹ́ tí bá ní strength continue. Libya ẹ gbóhùn sókè ní kíákíá.
Mr. Koiki.
Yes sir.
Ẹ kúrò lẹ́yìn wá lọ́dọ̀ yín sà.
Adúpẹ́ fẹ́lẹ́ dùmarè.
Àkùjọ mẹ́ta.
Ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú.
Ẹ rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọlárẹ̀wájú ló sọ̀rọ̀ láti Libya.
Ok.
Ó máa ń pè yín tẹ́lẹ̀ náà.
Yeah.
Ṣé rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní north yẹn? Ṣé rí ẹ mọ̀ pé bí ṣe máa ń sọ I was born and brought up in the north. Kaduna state precisely I understand. Tẹ́lá àwọn bíbí yẹn wọ́n ní agenda. Ṣé get point mi? Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti tán báyà tó fẹ́ carry out operation. The only thing mi kàn fẹ́ kí kátà láti ṣe ni pé kátà láti attack the attacker.
Okay.
They understand. We should try to attack the attackers. And we should so that this guy ever fall, don't fall.
Okay.
Because they kill our Yoruba, kátà láti fi sọ́kọ̀ nìyẹn. Ṣé get point mi? Because Hausa bó ṣe wà yẹn mi ní parọ́ fún wọn ní mission.
Wọ́n ní mission.
Wọ́n ní mission. Àwọn Fúlàní àtàwọn Hausa wọ́n ní mission.
Okay.
Jerry Manu Professor Kiloruko yẹn Akin Baba yẹn.
Yeah, Akin Baba, yeah, Baba.
Olórí burúkú ni.
Baba wèrè ni. Akin Baba.
Ó lecture mi gbà tí mo wà ní Kaduna State University. Kaduna State University mo ṣe tán.
Wow.
Ó lecture mi. Ìrìnwó lecturer ó máa wà nínú kíláàsì á lè máa gé sìgá ní lecturer. Nínú kíláàsì nínú lecture theatre séyàn nìyẹn. Ṣé o nǹkan tẹ́mi kọ́ advice tẹ́mi kọ́ ni ti máa fún àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Láti mi wá pé káṣán láti attack ẹ máa attack wa káwọn náà attack wọn kò sọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá kíní kan fún máa bẹ̀rù kan kíní kan káwọn attack wọn 3 years tí mo ti wà ní Libya but very soon sí báyìí mo ń padà sí Nàìjíríà.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Ti di next month or next month mo máa padà sí Nàìjíríà.
Thank you so much.
Ó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you so much. Mo kí gbogbo ẹni tí ẹ wà ní Libya torí timing ni mo ṣe ń push ẹ. I'm gonna go to the last caller for the program and then like I said we will still come back and continue to review the situation happening. Ó yá gbóhùn sókè láti Port Harcourt.
Yes sir, ẹ kúrò lẹ sir. Ẹni tí mi fẹ́ ṣọ ọ̀pọ̀ ní mo kàn fẹ́ ṣọ ni pé another opportunity fún wa lélẹ̀ láti preach about the Yoruba nation family.
Okay.
These people are not that type of people.
Mo rí yín bẹ̀ yá mi Felicia Matthew Makin dada mo bọ̀.
Contribution tí mi kàn ní yẹn sir pé these people they are not the type of people we should stay with.
They are not the type of people we should stay with.
Right. Cut off your opportunity.
Ká fi continue campaign and the awareness fáwọn tí wọ́n gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. I think it's gone. I think I got the message. I think people are getting to understand the number that we need to call. I hope I've not missed anybody out there. I'm just quickly looking at some of the people that I've called. Maybe just somebody that anyway, let's leave it like that. And then we can then close the broadcast. Again, as usual, as we continue, like I said, I received another package every day based on the contribution. Meji meta eyokon, send there, order. So this one is another 2 that arrived. This is Koikimedia saying that we need 1,000 of these. Emma link em on any media. Emma link em on Lano. Emma link em on Global Directory. Emma link em on anything. Koikimedia wants 1,000. Abishe Media, I need 1,000 of something or 1,000 of anything. At some stage, Ashimari is only Koikimedia for our own platform. A minimum of distributors. It's a voluntary. It's entirely up to anybody. Right? Meeting to didn't say is about that. Our tea, I think she so little. We're not a lot in there. We just conversation, discussion. But grandma and we will come and say, this is what we have been doing quietly, and this is what we can do more. Emma link anything. It's entirely up to people to look at it and say, oh, nílé gbé gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ìkì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, but èyí tẹ́mi fẹ́ gbé ṣe lè ràn mí lọ́wọ́, ẹ ràn mí lọ́wọ́.
Dad, do you know what's area? Because I told him to make my chicken yoga.
Ìbò ló wà lókè, kò sí lókè ni. lọ́wọ́ òkè kó wo òkè fún mi màá pè nísìn ṣèbó wọlé nísìn lọ́wọ́ òkè kò sí lókè ṣó jáde nísìn padà ni. ok lọ́wọ́ òkè lọ check òkè lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí màá pè nísìn mo fẹ́ parí program anyway àbọ̀rọ̀ mi yín nísìn kò ń ṣe dandan ni pé route tèmi fi gbà ni bàbá Akíntóyè fi gbà mo kí dáadáa ìyá mi Felicia Matthew kú mo ṣe wo program mo mọ̀ pé ṣe program lọ́sàn-án ìbọn mo ti share máa farabalẹ̀ máa lọ tún gbọ́ tí bá parí meeting mi tán so kí ni mo ń sọ ni pé Koiki kọ́ ló fẹ́ gbé gbogbo responsibility ilẹ̀ Yorùbá security there's so many people doing different things but platform tiwa ó fẹ́ enhance ó fẹ́ support àwọn èèyàn àlọ́wà joint account ìyẹn kọ́ lèmi sọ nísìn Koikimedia tiwa kódà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sọ fún UK government ẹ sọ pé Koikimedia ní òun fẹ́ support àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀ nílé ṣẹ́tọ́ ẹ̀ ní àbí right ẹ̀ wá sọ fún yín pé ó lè ṣe o so there's nothing there we can support our people because there's negligence of a government in place. I've not asked for arms mo ní ká lọ ra bọ́n but a bá raise owó kọ̀ọ̀kan díẹ̀díẹ̀ kí la fẹ́ fi ṣe mo ní láti máa yẹ mo ní dẹ kọ́ńkọ́ńkọ́ máa sọ pé kí la fẹ́ ṣe tó bá jẹ́ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ máa mọ̀ ẹ lọ sórí program ẹlòmíì kẹ́ máa lọ béèrè nonsense yẹn because àwa Yorùbá gbogbo àná là ń sọ action I need this I need that ẹnu kọ́ la fẹ́ fi ṣe so mo kàn fẹ́ kí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ activities tó ń lọ nísìn èmi ni kò ní fà nǹkan kan mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo yẹn kó lọ́lẹ̀ tó bá ti lọ́lẹ̀ tán bí after June 12 àwa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí raise owó Koikimedia ẹni bá ní £3 £1 £2 kò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú ìtí bàbá Akíntóyè fẹ́ ṣe Koikimedia ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn it is not compulsory lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹni Koiki £33 èmi ara kan fún ẹ màá ra méjì èèyàn kan náà lára àwọn ìyá wa kan ló send owó tàfi ra méjì eléyìí so méjì náà ló tún dé nísìn nísìn tí bá ṣí kọ́tìnì ẹ má bínú ohun yẹn máa wọlé díẹ̀ ẹ rí i pé níbí báyìí mo ní ó ti di mélòó nísìn 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 ó ti di 17 ọ̀nà mi sì jìn kò bá jẹ́ títí the end of the year la máa raise 1,000 it doesn't matter ẹni bá fẹ́ ṣe the same thing náà ẹ̀yẹ kọ́ lọ́ máa ṣe but platform tiwa a fẹ́ ṣe lé a fẹ́ fi enhance àwọn èèyàn ní ilé a fẹ́ fi enhance wọn ni nothing more than that kódà òfin àgbáyé gan sọ pé èèyàn lè protect rẹ̀ ìbáwọn America níbọn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Texas mo ti rí ìbọn lọ́wọ́ pàdé mi dáadáa Adékúnlé ó ti fi hàn mí lórí fídíò call ó ní láísẹ̀nsì ìbọn ní America tó ń ṣèbọn tó ṣe kíni wọn bá lọ ṣe jẹ́gẹ́jẹ́gẹ́ wọ́n á yìnbọn fún yìnbọn fún orí ẹ̀ dànù so all these will be to use for our people kò ṣe pé a fẹ́ tà kò ṣe pé a fẹ́ gbé lọ sí Alábà èmi kọ́ mo fún mọ̀ nídẹ̀ èmi mo fẹ́ fi ṣe but àwọn tó wà nílé wọ́n kùn sí mi létí àwọn nǹkan kéékèèké ìyẹn tí agbára Koikimedia bá lè gbé èmi kọ́ mo fẹ́ gbé gbogbo problem ilẹ̀ Yorùbá o but ìgbà tí mo bá fi pé a lè support a lè gbé I've been doing that for the last 2 years èmi ò lè máa jókòó síbí kí n máa change fìlà kí n máa change gbogbo ẹ̀ nígbà tí change fìlà báyìí ó ti yé yín máa ṣe link yẹn nísìnyí ó kù 6 minutes so tí bá ti dé fìlà báyìí nísìnyí àti wà lórí action but tí ní kí wọn kan lọ ṣe anything now let's prepare our mind. ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa o àwọn gbọ́ lórí show máa sọ pé ẹ gbọ́ lórí Koiki má ní ẹ gbọ́ lórí show kankan I have the right as a media platform to prepare for the worst case scenario to support our people back home. If any other person wants to do similar things, it's up to them. I'm not saying I'm going to do everything, but within the little we can do, we will support them. So, okay. L mode. So, Bushima one here. So, I do follow. At least, and to ba delay mu, the battery can last them for 4 hours. So, kote to ma ronú pé o tún fẹ́ recharge. And to ba de fi lọ fún mission. Ní lè dání lọ́wọ́ lára mission náà ni bó ṣe máa jẹ́ nìyẹn so ní rí jù báyẹn lọ lórí ètò ti ọ̀sán yìí mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ètò tó bá dẹ̀ yẹ pé a fẹ́ ká máa túbọ̀ ṣe awareness ni £33 ni kò pọ̀ jù £33 ni so gbogbo ẹ̀ náà mo fi wọ́n wà lórí ibi iṣẹ́ ń rà lórí ibẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà lamẹ́ríkà Mr. Koiki mi náà lè ra àníkẹ́ má bàa wà rà ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ bó ṣe máa délé ẹ mọ bó ṣe máa dọ́dọ̀ mi níbí báyìí bọ́n ní tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sẹ́ndì wá síbẹ̀ rántí pé nígbà míì wọ́n máa ń tax ẹ̀ because bàbá wa kan fún nǹkan ránṣẹ́ sí mi ní bíbá ṣé ni gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ìlú ìtú gbé tax lé lórí almost 30 something pound so tẹ́ bá lè bá wa send ẹ̀ lọ sí ilé màá mọ bó ṣe máa gbà lọ́wọ́ yín ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá so that's for those ó láti jẹ́ Bo Frank camara mi tí kò tún ní àfi tó bá yẹ pé bá máa rà tó bá ti ń jó bí 6 mo lè mind another brand á ní pé àwọn tá a máa kó yẹn fún ó máa yàtọ̀ but I want us to continue to encourage ourselves mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyá mi Yèyé Oge mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ wa ẹ jẹ́ ká túbọ̀ máa monitor tó ń lọ ní Sokoto mò ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n náà state tó kù nílẹ̀ north báwọn náà máa dá sọ̀rọ̀ riot yẹn tọ́ọ̀bù àti fi àwọn tó pa gẹ́yẹn sílẹ̀ let's continue how much is it in Nigerian money ẹ bá mi convert it 33 pounds by 768 àwọn alábọ́dé kan náà wà 66,000 làwọn yẹn but àwọn eléyìí àwọn gbòógì làwọn yẹn bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí o ní rí jù báyìí lọ if I can make it back tonight I will try if not I'm sure Mayegun will be out in about 1 hour Mayegun runs about 4 hours if I can make it tonight I will if otherwise be rest assured that Koikimedia will continue to promote educate mo tún lóyìnbó kan tí mo fẹ́ lọ santicize mo fẹ́ lo point kan táwọn uncle mi tẹ pè láti doctor kò kọ́kọ́ pè wá they've lost the sense of humanity and empathy kò sí empathy ní Nàìjíríà there's no empathy selfishness respect human life ẹ̀mí ò jẹ́ nǹkan kan sí yín ẹ̀mí ò jẹ́ anything sí yín ẹ̀gbọ́n wa kan sọ pé ní Lagos Ibadan expressway ló ti attack àwọn ní 2013 ṣé mọ̀ pé that same point yẹn ìyá wa kan ti máa ń lo fídíò wọn ní 2018 I don't want to go into the details of that video gbogbo ilẹ̀ mọ̀ tó ṣe fún ìyá yẹn that means pé 5 years after attack ẹ̀gbọ́n yìí tí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ní kò sí nǹkan kan àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ló ń jalè lórí Lagos Ibadan expressway àṣẹ Fúlàní ló ń ṣe jàǹbá yẹn now 5 years after that wọ́n attack woman yẹn let's now ask ourselves láti 2018 títí di wákàtí how many people have died how many people have paid ransom how many people are they still going to kidnap ẹ̀gbọ́n wa kan náà tún sọ pé we are not compatible and they are unforgiving spirit and the last one is humanity come first have a very good afternoon bye for now.